All right. Happy Thursday, I think, right? Yeah, Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry for the 9-minute late start. I was letting the dog out and giving him his dinner, which is like supplements and dog food with hot water mixed into it. A lot of fun. So yeah, we're doing a tier list stream today, like I promised. I found a good playlist. At least I hope it's good. Like an autumn Nintendo playlist, so that'll be like our background noise. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. I can increase and decrease. Right now I have, let me count, 7 total tier lists on the agenda, but there's a chance if I run out I'll do, or if I run out I'll do more, but some of these are kind of what's the word, like fatty. Like there's a lot of there's a lot of options for that tier list, like for some of these tier lists, so might take me a bit. Plus I do tend to go on like a tangent whenever it comes to like anything on my streams, as some of you guys already know. What was I going with this? So yeah, if I run out of like stuff and there's still time for me to stream, I'll find another tier list, or I'll ask like you guys to look for something. I don't know. I found some good ones. Let me do a quick ad break just so people don't get subjected to that real quick. 60-second ad. Meaty, sure, yeah. That works too. As I believe I just sent Christian to the shadow realm of ads. Because I just did it as I saw his message. I'll wait for it to clear out. Then I'll start doing the tier list. Yeah. Hope you guys haven't been having a good day. What did I really do today? Not much. I had a stats class like really early in the morning, and then like a computer organization class, and then I got put on payroll for my catering gig because I usually got paid under the table for it. And I had a donut. So that's pretty much what I've been doing today. Yeah, the first song was from Stardew Valley, which isn't really Nintendo, but it works, I guess. Let me see if the thing's still going on. I guess I really can't. I'm just gonna assume it's over. What kind of donut? It's like a Long John with oh, this is Earthbound. It's like a Long John with like purple frosting on it or something. I'm gonna turn this down just a hair. It sounds a little loud, at least on my end. That sounds a little better, I think. Yeah, it was weird. It was like half glaze, or half frosting on top. It was weird. Still good though. But yeah, I think the ad break is probably over by now. Give me 1 second, guys. I guess I should probably tell Peyton that the stream started, because apparently yesterday he never got a notification for anything. Let me just message him real quick. A good song. Watching the Resident Evil showcase right now. Yeah, I saw that on my, like, when I opened up YouTube to find a playlist, I saw that I was, like, trending, or it was, like, on the front page of YouTube or something like that. So yeah, let me know how that goes. I saw that there was a Silent Hill presentation yesterday also, and I think they announced like a Silent Hill 2 remake or something like that. Or like a remake of one of the Silent Hill games, I don't know which one. Let me see. I know where to find this. Yeah, Silent Hill 2. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think we're good to start the tier list now. I'm just gonna do the hard-hitting one first. The one that most people tend to do. I've already done it once, but, you know, things change. Things definitely change. I intentionally, I also found the same exact tier list that I did for this, and it saved my results. I intentionally looked away immediately, but I left it open in a separate tab, just so I can compare what my tastes were back then and what they are now, because that shit can change. Like, I've seen streamers do fast food tier lists, and they're like, oh, this sucks. And then, like, they do it again, they're like, yeah, that's like a B tier kind of deal. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, before I do that, let me do one last thing. One last thing. Okay, we got it. Open up back. What am I even trying to say? Okay, here we go. Never played Silent Hill. My brother's played a lot of it. He tried to get me to play it, but then I think he moved out, so then I never really had the chance. Yeah, so we're starting with the fast food tier list. Because why not start with the best, right? Not say the best for last. How's this formatted? The best? B tier? Oh, this is weird if there's no A tier. This is actually gonna throw me off if there's no A tier. God damn, really? Hey. What's a good color for that? Like blue? No, it's like descending though. Fuck, what is this tier list on about? Hold on, let's fix this. There, that looks a lot better. At least it's aesthetically pleasing for me. Okay. So we'll just do this in order. Yeah. How's the music sound, by the way? It sounds still good on my end. Okay, so A&W, should I make like a don't remember? Fuck it. Let's just do this. So A&W I've only had once. I had it before I saw a play in freshman year of high school, because I remember after I saw it, Smash Bros. For 3DS came out. It was Avenue Q, which is like a rated R Muppets kind of deal. It's a stage play, and it was good. But beforehand, we hair in my mouth. But before it, we went to go to A&W. Actually, I think we were supposed to go to like a Wendy's, but for some reason, the Wendy's at the specific town was closed, or like it was just no, it was abandoned. We're like, oh fuck, and then like right across the street there's an A&W. We're like, okay, let's go there. I don't remember. I don't remember too much what I had. I think it was like a simple burger because I'm a simple man, and I think I might have had like a Frosty. Is it not a Frosty? But like, what's the shit that like they serve? It's like a root beer float, pretty much. I had that, and just because I don't remember having any bad or good, like overly bad or good experiences about it, I'll put it at C tier because why not? I also love that these are all structured in a box like perfectly, and like none of these are like bleeding off the edge. Love it. Arby's, I've talked about it. These are like one of the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse when it comes to like giving me food poisoning. I'll get to the other 2 later. Is it 3 or 4? It's giving me food poisoning, so F for food poisoning. Baja Fresh, I've never had. I've been near Baja Fresh when I went to, I think, Phoenix, but haven't had it. I'm pretty sure it's just like a standard taco place, right? Right? It says Mexican Grill. I have never heard of Blimpie in my life. Never had that. Bojangles, there is a Bojangles opening up pretty soon near me, so I'm definitely gonna try this. In the near future. I think they're planning on opening in like January, I want to say. But yeah, I'll try this out. This is like if you don't know what this is, it's like a Southern Carolina chicken place. Bojangles, I want to try. Yeah, I heard they've got like really good biscuits. I heard it's like in the middle of like it's around or a little worse than like Popeye's quality, which I'll get to later. So never had, but I definitely will. Boston Market. Does it say rotisserie kitchen? Is Boston Market like a sub place? Or what do they sell at Boston Market? I've heard of Boston Market, but I've never been to one. Let's see what the closest Boston Market is near me. They have some in Chicago, but I've never been to it. Breast rotisserie chicken meals. Wait, it says rotisserie. Why did I say? I said sub, didn't I? No, it's chicken. I've never had this. Okay, Burger King. I believe, yeah, Burger King's giving me food poisoning too. However, in comparison to, another thing, I'm gonna be like, if it's like, depending on how far right it is, that means it's like worse. Like, the thing that's like the furthest left on the tier list means it's the best in that specific category. It's given me food poisoning in the past. But they've had menu items that were actually... Holy shit, that dog. Holy, give me 1 second. that dog has some opinions too about Burger King. I don't think the dog was appreciating me about to say something semi-positive about Burger King. See, it's given me food poisoning in the past. Not as bad as Arby's. Oh, there are 4 things that give me food poisoning, that's right. Burger King has some good menu items. I just don't care for their burgers too much. Their fries, I think, are pretty mediocre. It's just plain potato. That's what I taste when I taste their fries. However, oh, and their chicken tenders. Chicken nuggets are pretty also. That's why they're so cheap. Oh my god, I just remembered something else. But I'll say this at the end. They had some good menu items. Sea salt fries were good in like 2017, 2018. They had sea salt fries? Is that real? They had sea salt fries. They have like my undying... Jesus! Dog's pissed off. He's just barking at people just walking their dog outside. But... I'm trying to say the good menu items and you're just getting pissed off at me. I mean, at least, at that rate, you might as well just put sea salt on your, like, fries when you bring them home, right? Or just take, like, a salt, like a, what are these called? Like the salt things that, like, spin? Salt grinder? What's it called? It's not a salt shaker, like, it's like the, like that kind of deal. Like, you turn your hands. What is it called? Is it just called a salt grinder? Jesus Christ, Bentley. That's not a salt... Oh, that's a refill. Yeah, okay, it's a salt grinder. I'm already forgetting, like, what items Burger King's has had that's good. Okay, no, I remember. So they had this thing called the Philly Cheese King, which was supposed to be like a Burger King meets Philly cheesesteaks. Did it taste like a usual Philly cheesesteak? No. Did it taste better than what they usually serve? Yes, by a pretty reasonable margin. But they discontinued it, and I remember, like, at least I think they discontinued it. But, like, I remember going there after, like, maybe a month or so after that promotion initially came out, and I was like, can I get a Philly Cheese King with, I think, sourdough bread? And they're like, whoa, I forgot we even made that. And I was like, are you guys still serving it? And they're like, yeah, and then they got me it, and it was still pretty alright. I don't remember... Oh wait, did I say the other thing? And then they have, like, really good breakfast burritos, like, really, really good breakfast burritos. Like, some of the best I've ever had from, like, a fast food place. I don't remember if I, put Burger King in F tier, but just because I'm speaking semi-positive about it, I'm gonna put them D tier, but they'll be, like, at the lower epsilon of D tier. Chick-fil-A does have the best breakfast burrito. Chick-fil-A? If you say so. Also, hi Peyton. I'm about to tell a story actually about you. Mr. Peyton, man, give me let me go BRB so I can open another tab on my other monitor. So, fun story about Burger King and their commercials. I was watching the Chicago Bears and Commanders game. I almost called them by their old name. And this fucking commercial came on after, like, a muffed punt return by, what is his name? Who's our receiver? Velus Jones. And it was fucking... I was, like, in such a pissed off mood. And then, Peyton's like, oh, it's okay. Because... And then he just starts singing the commercial, and this is literally all the commercial is. I hope I don't get copyright strike because of this. Here you go. This is what the commercial is. Oh, I muted the site. Hold on. Unmute site. Let me pause. There you go. Here you go. This is literally all the commercial is.
Whopper, junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that Impossible or bacon Whopper, any Whopper my way. You rule your season today at BK. Have it your way.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting PTSD flashbacks to it. But it was like Peyton just kept saying like it's okay because Whopper Whopper, and I was like in such like a pissed off mood because like we were like they did that, and I was like shut the fuck up. So as a result of me getting a migraine from Burger King, which I guess I'm saying is a positive thing, I'm putting it in D tier. But anytime I think of Burger King, I'm always gonna think of that experience. It was fucking annoying. What else do we got? Also, I like this Mario Rabbids thing on the side over here. Bentley doesn't apparently though. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna play the music while I say BRB for a second. Alright, I'm back. I just closed the door so hopefully the noise doesn't get picked up anymore. So what are we at? Okay, so Raising Cane's. I've had this once? No, that's not true. I've had it twice. One was my brother bringing it to like our hotel room when I was in Chicago, and then the second time was when I went to Phoenix last spring, and resident mod Wonder Saskia, also Peyton, took me, and it was great. I like it a lot. Really good chicken, not too overpriced. Is looking sick as fuck. Isn't that the one that they ported to, or is it different? I think we've talked about this. Isn't that the same? I thought they already made a Resident 4 remake, or like a remaster in VR. But alright, I like Cane's, it's good. Put it at A tier. I'm hoping we get one in my town soon, because that'd be awesome. Carl's Jr. Wait, is there Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, or is it just Carl's Jr.? There's no difference, I'm just curious. No, there's no difference. Carl's Jr., in my opinion, is like one of the most average burger places I've ever been to that like prides itself on like really that was remaster remake coming next year. Okay, remaster, got it. That prides itself on like really greasy food. It's good food. I'll say that. I haven't had it in a decent while. The one in my town is very dormant, unless it's like breakfast time when like for some reason a bunch of like old people flock there. I guess whenever like the Bob Evans is full in town or something like that. I haven't necessarily had like a bad experience with Carl's Jr. I was gonna put it in C tier, but I'm actually kind of feeling more like a lower B tier kind of thing. So I'll just leave it in B tier for now. Checkers. I said Carl's Jr. is like one of the most average burger places, but Checkers has one of the most average burgers, like, period. Like, usually when I go there, it's also called Rallies, in case you didn't know that. Whenever I go to Checkers, I usually get, like, the same burger. It's, like a bacon... It's like a like, baby's first Baconator, pretty much. Nothing crazy about it. But what makes Checkers really good are the milkshakes, which are some of the thickest I've ever drank. Their strawberry milkshakes are so fucking good. And the fries taste like carnival batter fries, which may sound weird, but it's great. And they also have like really good like a what's the word for this? Like stacked fries? Like what's it called when you like put like a bunch of like shit on it? Like yeah, slice it thick. What's it called? Like crazy fries? Not crazy fries. That's something else completely different. Like they just put like sauce and then like bacon and shit on it. It's like really good. There's like a name for like that kind of shit, like what that fast food places do. Let me look it up. Hold on. Checkers fries, stacked. It's not called stacked. They sell it frozen. Guess I didn't know that. Checkers fries menu. If I don't find this out, loaded fries. Thank you. That's it. Yeah, they have really good loaded fries. Their fries are great. Burgers are average as shit, but then the shakes are good. So I'd probably put it above Carl's Jr. Leave it there for now. Chick-fil-A. I haven't had this in a while. But when I had it last, it was good. I don't think it's as good as Raising Cane's. It's not a place. I'm not comfortable really putting places that like I don't usually flock to a lot in A tier, just because like it's good, but it's not like, oh, I gotta have like Chick-fil-A at least like once a week. It's not that good. I guess then the question like is begged to ask, like, why is Raising Cane's up here? But I guess I had like more of like a memorable, like, if I can't even go to Raising Cane's, I had more like a memorable experience at Raising Cane's just because it was like really good. And if Raising Cane's was in Nighttown, then I'd definitely go to it more. But it's not. Just give the Jesus Chicken A, or the Savior will haunt you. The Jesus Chicken? I guess you're right. Chipotle. I never had Chipotle. I remember Link was like, how the fuck have you not had Chipotle? Chipotle, I know. One day I'll have it. But if I want Mexican food, I have a standby restaurant that I usually go to that I'm sure doesn't, like, Chipotle doesn't even compare to that. Church's Chicken, I've never had. I think I drove by one in St. Louis one time, but we didn't actually go there, or maybe that was at Raising Cane's, I can't remember. But never had Church's Chicken. Cookout, never heard of. Culver's, Culver's is good. I think their cheese curd is a little overrated, in my opinion. That's like one of the most like iconic menu items that they have at the restaurant. But when I got it, I'm by myself. It didn't taste like all that like whoa, like game changing. And I remember when I worked at my Coliseum job, I would make cheese curds that fucking like I didn't make them by scratch. They were pretty much frozen, but the way I prepared them, I think, were better than what I had at Culver's. Like when I make cheese curds, I intentionally wait for the cheese to explode out of at least 2 of them, because it's a guarantee that the cheese is like warmer on the inside. And anytime I made it, like I've never had anybody complain about it. And I would sometimes like make it for myself during my break, and it was so fucking good. The cheese curds that I made at my job were better than the Culver's. And then the fries are crinkle cut. Pretty good crinkle cut fries. Nothing too crazy. I think I'll put it under Checkers. That feels right. Del Taco, never had. Denny's. It's weird thinking like Denny's and IHOP are fast food, when most of the time people do like sit down. Like places that were like people are usually like sitting down and eating. That doesn't feel like fast food to me, but I guess you can do to go. But whatever. It's breakfast. Honestly, like I used to think that like Denny's, where's IHOP? Is IHOP not on here? Here it is. I used to think Denny's was like so ahead of IHOP. So ahead of IHOP. And then sometimes I'll be like, oh, wait, IHOP's like better than Denny's. And then I came to the realization like they're pretty much the same fucking restaurant. I've never had either of their burgers. I don't think people primarily go to Denny's just for the burgers, you know? IHOP is terrible now. I wouldn't know. I haven't had it in a while. I think like between these two, last thing I had was like Denny's, and I had a it was like some, oh man, it was like some like crumble French toast thing. It was supposed to have like cheesecake crumble on top of the French toast, and when I got it, it looked like dog shit. But like that's like, it's not. It was still edible, but like it didn't look anything like, they didn't even try to make it look like what it looked like on the like the menu. Like it was like some like special that month or something like that, and yeah, it didn't look anything like that. I think it was like cheesecake crumble with French toast and then like a strawberry drizzle. And I think they actually forgot my strawberry syrup. So that's points off for Denny's, I guess. So as a result, I guess because I have had a more negative memory of IHOP, or sorry, Denny's. I'll put IHOP ahead of Denny's. Why not? The only reason we go there is because they had different syrup flavors, so they got rid of them all. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what were they like? Boysenberry and shit like that. What were the syrup flavors? Let me see this. IHOP syrup flavors. Syrup Caddy. What is this? Let's see. Yeah, so it was old-fashioned, blueberry, also not even boysenberry. Old-fashioned, oops, that keeps refreshing on me. Blueberry, strawberry, and butter pecan. They don't have boysenberry? Did I just make up like a syrup flavor that I've never even seen before? Boysenberry, my favorite. Okay, so it's real. It says wait, is boysenberry in... Whatever. But yeah, they're the same restaurant in my mind. I'm not gonna like... I'll just go to one... Like, if I feel like breakfast with like the family, I'll just go to wherever one's closer. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to go to IHOP over Denny's and vice versa. Domino's. I haven't had this since my brother got married, like... What is that, like 8 years ago, I want to say? Maybe even less than that, maybe 7. We literally had this at the wedding reception, and I think we played Mario Party. I don't remember Dick if I liked it or not. So I'm gonna put it right there, because why not? Dairy Queen. This is a little different in comparison to the rest of these, because I only usually go to Dairy Queen for the ice cream. They used to? Okay, so I didn't just gaslight myself. Yeah, I don't usually go to Dairy Queen for their burgers. I go for their ice cream. The last time I think I got like legitimate food from Dairy Queen was, I think I walked there with a friend. Dairy Queen is honey barbecue chicken now. That's really good. I'll take your word for it. Maybe I'll go on my way to go get that. I don't know. But yeah, like I think I got like no. Here's what happened. I like got like chicken tenders or something like that, and then like a blizzard. And for some reason, my card wasn't working, or the card reader was just broken in general. So they just gave me the food for free. So I guess they're gonna get points for that. And the food was pretty all right, I thought. But I think the time in my life where I thought like Dairy Queen had like some of the best fucking fast food ever was like my dad would go to a Dairy Queen the next town over, and he brought me back like 3 fucking burgers. He's like, these were only like $4, like for all of it, and I was like, wow. And then I like ate it, and I was like, this is the best fucking thing in my entire life. And I don't know if it was just me like thinking like, oh, it's so good, like it's so good, I should get this more because it's so cheap, or it was just really good at the time. I haven't had a Dairy Queen burger since. Also, the official food of the president. Oh, DQ. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I remember I was in a Discord call with someone, and it was before the 2020 presidential election, and the person we're talking to was an idiot, and I was like, let me just fuck with this guy real quick, and I was like, we were talking about the presidential election, I don't know why, and I was like, you know, Joe Biden, he's doing a thing with Dairy Queen where if you vote for him, you get a free Dairy Queen Blizzard. And then the guy was like, is that true? And he wasn't being sarcastic. He legitimately thought that was true. And I was like, yeah, man. Like, I already, like, I'm definitely gonna like get that. I'm gonna get like a Snickers Blizzard or something like that. And he was like, no, I'm gonna go tell my parents right now. And I'm like, it was so easy to fuck with him. But the Dairy Queen, in my town, like I said, I go there primarily for the ice cream, and it seems like everybody else does in this fucking town. Because anytime I see a Dairy Queen during like noon or like 3 o'clock, this one's near like where I usually go shopping, so I see it a lot. For groceries. It's like dormant. And then come like 8 or 9 p.m., the drive-through line, like imagine this is where the let me do a let's do this. Let's say the Jollibee, no wait, we need, like, this isn't even like long enough. Let's say the Jollibee is like where the fucking like the like I can't take your order thing is, like the drive-through window or panel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The cars like do that, like they literally curve, and as a result, the dining room closes early because they don't have enough workers, which I guess isn't really an issue with Dairy Queen. Like some people just don't want to work. I don't know, but Jesus, it gets really busy. Like, so if I want Dairy Queen, I'm gonna have to go there like when the planets align at like a specific time, or else I'm gonna get fucked by like all these cars in the drive-thru. It gets ridiculous. But yeah, I like the blizzards. They had a Thin Mint Blizzard at one time that was so fucking good. And it's not even like that expensive for a Blizzard either. Like, I was deterred from going to Dairy Queen for a while after I got the free one that one time. Because I always thought like Blizzard were like fucking overpriced, but then I went and it was like $3.75 for like a large, and I was like, wait, that's it? And it's like, it was great. And this is like around the time like I went to Steak and Shake a lot, and like Dairy Queen, like Steak and Shake just for like their milkshakes, and like I got like a Dairy Queen Blizzard. I was like, this is like extremely like way better than like a Steak and Shake or milkshake. But yeah, just because I primarily go to this place for ice cream, what's a good place to put this? Like, it's really good ice cream. It feels weird putting like this with like all these like places that do like fried foods and shit, but they serve fried foods. I just don't get it. I read the sound and it didn't play. Sage. Oh, I know why. Give me 1 second. I hope this works. I'll just play it myself, I guess, because why not? See if this works.
I wanted to give you my take on the finale of Better Call Saul. My favorite part was when Saul said, "It's Sauling time," and Goodman all over the court. Definitely one of the TV shows of all time.
What's a good place to put this? Like right there. Okay, there you go. I don't know where to fucking put this. Where did it go? I guess I go to it more than any of these, so I guess that feels right. I guess I don't know. Yeah, we'll fuck with this later. El Pollo Loco, haven't ever had. I don't think I even know what that is. Firehouse subs, really good hot subs. I've kind of gone there less just because my Jersey Mike's open in my town. But when I had it, it was great. I'll put it right here. Yeah, that feels right to me. I don't know. Oh, he's barking again, but the mic's not really picking it up. Alright, here it is. Five Guys. Because this is this. Should I just reserve this for one thing? I think I might. Also, I like how these are all red. This one's a little slightly different version of red though. I haven't had Five Guys honestly in a good while. But I think this is the best fast food burger place, even though it's pricey. But once you go to it enough, you kind of know like how much your stomach can actually handle. For me, when I went to, I would usually get Jesus, Bentley. I would usually get like a cheeseburger with what is it? Caramelized onions, lettuce, mayonnaise. I think that's it. And then I would get a small fry because a small fry is pretty much the equivalent of like a large fry at McDonald's. If you get a large fry at Five Guys, basically your entire fucking bag's gonna be full of fries, and you will not finish it. Trust me. But yeah, I haven't had it in a while just because I haven't had the urge, and plus I'm a college student, so I have to take out like a student loan to even afford Five Guys. There feels pretty good, and they have good milkshakes too. I haven't tried their like grilled cheese or fucking like Wiener Schnitzel things ever. I think my rule on S tier or the equivalent is a max of 5. I think last time I did a tier list I reserved it to just one kind of thing. But yeah, so that feels good. In-N-Out Burger. I don't know if I ever revised a tier list where I actually had In-N-Out Burger. Easily probably the most hyped up fast food place I've ever been to, I think. I think a lot of the appeal of it is it's cheap, it's good, but some stuff are not as great as other places. For instance, the fries, I think, are probably some of the worst fast food fries I've ever had. Not as bad as like Burger King, but they're not great. And I know like you have to get them like extra crispy or something. I think is what Peyton told me. I think Isabel actually told me that too. But yeah, and then so when I had In-N-Out for my first and only time, did I say Kurger Bing? There's no way I said Kurger Bing. I think I got a double, the animal style fries, and then a milkshake. I think I got a chocolate milkshake. Burger was good. I like the burger a lot with the animal style spread. It's great. The fries I tried to eat, and it got really fucking messy. And then if you don't know what the animal style fries are, it's fries with their secret animal style sauce, which is pretty much like 1,000 Allen sauce, and then I always thought it was like a melted cheese they put on top, but I saw them make it in front of me, and it's plastic cheese that they put on top, 2 slices of plastic cheese. And the thing is with those, if you don't eat them fast enough, they clump up and they become like this fucking mess. Because we were in Peyton's car. Bonus points because you were with your longtime benevolent friend. That's, yeah. This isn't the ranking for it, by the way. I need to finish my rant before I place it somewhere. I had the burger in the car. I think I finished it in the car. The fries were so messy. I tried going in there. I had maybe 3, and I thought I was like, these are, and then I didn't want to get shit all over the car because it was so messy. And then I had the milkshake in the car, and that was good too. Almost as it reminded me of Checkers a little bit, but not quite as thick. But then when I got home, I already didn't think the fries were that great, even with the animal style on it. The fucking fries got clumped up, and basically when I lifted up one fry, the entire thing came up with it. And it was nasty. It was pretty gross. The fries aren't great. Burger is good. Not as good as a Five Guys burger. Don't let any West Coast people tell you otherwise. It's not. And the shake is pretty good. I'll put it there. I'll put it there for now. I feel like stuff's gonna kind of go ahead of it a little bit, but I don't really know. Yeah, it's I think really a lot of the appeal of it is really just it's cheap. So cheap equals good. And it's not terrible. So people are gonna flock to go get it. It's actually crazy. We drove to In-N-Out Burger, and I went inside and ordered it in there, and then there was nobody in the drive-thru. I think I didn't want to do drive-thru because I wanted to see the menu by myself or something like that. I don't remember why we didn't do drive-thru. And then right when I got out of the restaurant, the fucking drive-thru line was ridiculously long. Also, I spent 40 minutes on one tier list. There's no way we're finishing all these tonight. Yeah, people will flock to that shit. It's good, but it's still overrated. There's case 2 of food poisoning right there. I had this in St. Louis. It was okay. I'll give it a slight benefit of the doubt. It was one of those restaurants that's next to a gas station. I got this butter burger because it was oh, I love the Steak and Shake butter burger, garlic butter spread burger. I'm sure it's gonna be something similar. It wasn't. The most memorable part, and I guess best part going to Jack in the Box, was the fast food worker really wanted us to order onion rings, me and my friend Evan. And when we walked up to the counter, she's like, "You want any fried onion rings?" And me and Evan laughed our ass off when she said that. And I think we ate our food at the restaurant, and I was like, that wasn't great. And then when we both got home, we both felt awful. So we pretty much both got bedridden for pretty much the first day that I was down there, and oh my god, yeah. Not great. Haven't had it since. Maybe there's, again, I gave it the benefit of the doubt. It is a gas station. It was a gas station Jack in the Box. But maybe one day I'll retry it, and if I don't get food poisoning, maybe it'll go up a few notches. But the burger itself wasn't even that great, so I don't really know. So poison in a box. Yes, that's true. You can't spell poison without Jack. I don't know. Whoops. Jersey Mike's. Yeah, this is my favorite fast food place. Yeah, I was surprised how much I preferred this over like Five Guys whenever this first opened in my town. It's really good. It's really good. I usually get the Italian or the Club Supreme when I go there. And I get Mike's Way with no tomato and like extra. It's really good, and it's not like too pricey either. And they have really good cookies too. It's really good. And they also no, that's not. Wait, do they? Do they serve Jones sugarcane soda there? Let me look this up. Hold on. Can I like look up like a Google image of like their drink dispensers? Or if I hit order now, let's see. Okay, let me see. Okay, I can't. But if the, like Jones Hurricane Soda is so fucking good, and they might have it on tap, or at least like no, it's not. It's not. I lied. It's like a it is like a different sugarcane soda, but it's not Jones Sugarcane Soda. It's something else. But even without it, it's still fucking really good. I love Jersey Mike's. Oh my god, it's so good. And yeah, I never got like a large from there ever, but like sometimes I've been so hungry that I've almost considered it. Like, cause pretty much if you don't know like how it is like, imagine like this Checkers box is the small, and then the Checkers and Firehouse is the regular size, and then the Checkers all the way to the Culver's is the large. It's pretty much 2 regular subs for like a little less than like 2 regular subs, like price wise. The large is less price than 2 regular subs. Why they do that, I guess. This Pokemon, by the way? Sounds like it. Well, yeah, I love Jersey Mike's. KFC. Didn't give me food poisoning, so I'm not going to put it in F tier. However, I think I've said this in the past. I have usually always found places that have better chicken. Like, local places that have better chicken than KFC. Like, anytime that I've had KFC in the last, like, where the fuck is Wendy's? Wendy's, that's right here. Wendy's Nuts? Is that what you're gonna say? Or could you legitimately not see it? Oh, it's because you probably saw this and you're like, why isn't it up here yet? Yeah, there it is. Anytime I've had KFC in a while, it doesn't, what does it price itself like on like 11 herbs and spices? I don't taste anything whenever I had KFC last. Like, it's, and like my mom got me like a chicken sandwich. I was like, oh great, from where? And she's like, KFC. I was like, oh god. And I tried it and I was like, it just tasted like, it tastes like the taste. I don't even know how to describe it. It just tasted really bad. I really don't like KFC. They have good like watered down corn. They have good cookies, I guess. But that's not what I'm gonna go to KFC for. Or maybe it is because I don't like the chicken. If at all. KFC's been mid since the 2010s. Yeah, there's this grocery store. I'll say this, it's in your town, Andrew, that has fucking amazing chicken that like blows KFC out of the water. Yeah, I don't like KFC. It's like the redheaded stepchild to Popeyes, which I'll get to later. Little Caesars. I've always been on the opinion that Little Caesars is the worst, like, readily available pizza chain. And I think I still stand by that. But my opinion has gone up for them a little bit. I've usually only eaten their Detroit style. Or their square pizzas that I'm pretty sure they're famous for. But when I was working at my game room job, this thing was going on. I will die on the hill that Wendy's is beer tier or better. We'll see. But someone was like doing some weird thing at my college, and then they had leftover Little Caesar pizza, and I was like, she came and she's like, just give these to people that are in here, and I was like, okay, and like it was just me and like a few other people. It wasn't Detroit style. It was like a typical circular pizza, and I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. Because I was hungry. And I didn't want to go to like Subway or something like that. That was on campus. I tried it, and it was okay. Not as bad as like the Detroit style. It didn't have like this weird, like the weird aftertaste that their pizzas have. Like it didn't taste like a $5.99 or $4.99 pizza, or however much the fuck it is. Like Little Caesars. It tasted pretty okay. But I think it's still definitely the worst pizza chain. I don't know, maybe Domino's could be worse, but I think I've seen people usually share that opinion that Little Caesars is still pretty bad. They have cool crazy sticks, whatever the fuck it's called, I guess. I don't know. I'll put it right there. No, it's better than KFC. McDonald's. I don't know what the general opinion is on this place. I've been eating this shit since I was a kid. I am a McChicken boy, through and through. That's usually always what I get when I go to McDonald's. Sometimes I get like a Big Mac or a Quarter Pounder. I recently joined their rewards app on my phone, which they'll basically throw free food at you, whatever chance they get, and like really good deals. So I've been going there a decent amount lately, and I don't know if this is controversial to say, but I think I prefer it to In-N-Out Burger. My McDonald's is F tier, but everywhere else is B to A tier. Yeah, I think McDonald's is pretty good. I haven't had a bad McDonald's experience in a while, which is great. And yeah, like you get like, I don't know if it's just because like they're throwing so much free food at me, and I'm like, oh, this place is awesome. But it's like I haven't had like a bad like taste experience like in the last like 2 or 3 months that I've had McDonald's. I think it's pretty alright. I don't know, man. To me, pizza tastes like pizza unless it's cardboard cafeteria pizza. I think I'd honestly probably rather have that than Little Caesars. At least in Detroit style. But yeah, I don't know if this is controversial, but I think McDonald's is like a B tier kind of place. I was honestly considering almost putting it up here, but I can't do that. It's good. I think McDonald's is good. I don't know. It's like it's weird. Like whenever I see like fast food places, I'm like, how can you like fast food tiers? Like how can you like McDonald's? And I'm like, is it really that bad? Detroit style pizza is mid in my opinion. I never had it in Detroit, so I can't say I've necessarily had like authentic Detroit style pizza because I've never been to Michigan before. But I like the pizza that like I like Detroit style pizza, but not from Little Caesars. The best Detroit style pizza I've ever had was like this frozen one at like this grocery store, or like this frozen one that is from a grocery store near me, that someone left for me while I was dog sitting for them. Not this house, but it was a different one, and it was so fucking good. And I was like I'm gonna like try to find this pizza, and I couldn't find it at that store, and I was really sad because it was so fucking good. It was like a 4 cheese 4 meat pizza. It was great. I always get a bacon Quarter Pounder at McDonald's. Yeah, that's what I've been getting pretty lately. Like they have like this deal right now where it's like buy 1 Quarter Pounder get 1 free, and I'm like fuck it, I'll just be a fat bastard. I'll get 2 of them with onions and like mayonnaise, and it's pretty alright. Was McDonald's the last thing we just did? Yeah, we were talking about Detroit, so that's right. Jimmy John's. I haven't had this in a good while, but I remember them being pretty good. I don't know what they're. It's like some sandwich like bacon. It's like the number like 9. I don't fucking know. But I like their bread. It's a good sub place. Put it there for now. I'll think about rearranging it. I don't know what Jollibee is. I've been to a Long John Silver's, but I didn't eat it because I think I think I smelled so much seafood I lost my appetite when I went there, and it was the one that was like in our town, and then it closed, and I have never been to a Long John Silver's since. So I've been to one, but I've never really even had it. Long John Silver's is absolutely awful. Well, I'm putting it. It's the color blue. Moe's is I remember this place mostly for being the first place that I've ever seen have like those fountain dispensers that it's touchscreen. Why is my stream notification not on? Or streamer mode not on? Give me a second. Fucking Discord. Fucking Discord. Where do you do that at? Streamer mode. There, I did it. That was like a German notification or something like that. Okay, display mode. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, so like I remember most for that. I think I went there with like my dad, and I got like a quesadilla thing. And I thought it was like something you get like Taco Bell or something like that kind of level of food. But then I had it again, because my mom did a catering gig, and they had so much Moe's left over. They're like, basically, they're like, give it to whoever the fuck you want. My mom was like, come to this house, I'll give you a fuck ton of food. And she gave me a absolutely absurd amount of queso and like a bunch of like taco stuff. And that queso is unbelievable. And the taco stuff, it was microwaved, so it's not, it wasn't necessarily true to its like true restaurant quality because it's microwaved. But even then it was still pretty good. Again, it's an Americanized Mexican place, kinda. But again, if I'm gonna get Mexican food, I go to a specific place for it. But when I had Moe's last, it was pretty good. I made like a lot of burritos, and the queso I went through like probably in like 3 or 4 days. It was fucking unbelievable. And I had so many chips left over too that I just straight up ate. I might honestly put it up here. Just because I can taste the queso right now. I can like taste like the subtle hotness that it has in like the back of my throat. I'm gonna put it up there. I don't really care. For now. Noodles and Company, never had. Panda Express, I'm not a big Chinese food guy, so I've never really had this. I like egg rolls and fortune cookies, and that's really about it. So I've never had that. Panera Bread, I don't think I've ever had. You see that? Hold on. Let me make sure you guys can see. Oh, thanks, Xfinity. It was inappropriate. Oh my god, get off my screen. Thank you, Google. God damn it. Okay, look, his face is crossed out. I thought that was pretty funny. Instead, I got berated by ads because of it. How nice is that? Prappy John's. Is this gonna be our only tier list? I really hope not. This is Mario Galaxy, isn't it? Yeah, this is Mario Galaxy. His fucking face is crossed out. This is usually my go-to pizza place because I would get so many coupons in the mail for this place. The pizza's good. I like the pizza. I kind of moved on to greater and greener pastures ever since I had this. It's Marco's Pizza that I prefer nowadays. But I haven't even had that in a good while because I haven't had the urge to like get pizza. But last time I had Papa John's, like I remember it being pretty good. They have a really great sauce. Yeah, and they also gave us literally 3 free pizzas on one Halloween because they were so backed up with orders. Because this is like 4 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, it had to have been 4 years ago that this happened. We were at my friend's apartment on Halloween. And we were like, we need something to eat. So then I ordered Papa John's. And I guess they have the thing that you don't get charged maybe until you get there or something like that. Or no, you know what it was? The order straight up just did not exist. It didn't go through. That's why I didn't get charged. So then I went there, even though I got like this is how I convinced them. Like we went there and I was like, "Hey, is the pizza ready yet?" And they're like, "What's the name under?" And I said my name, and then they were like, "We don't see any order by you." And I was like, "That's weird." And then I showed them the receipt on my phone. And they were like, "Oh, whoa, okay." And then they were gonna I thought they were gonna still charge me for it, and they were like, "We're so backed up with orders, and it really never went through in the first place, so just take it." And they gave us 3 free pizzas. It was weird, but it was awesome. I think that's like the last time I ever had Papa John's. And they have good sides too, like their garlic knots are pretty good. Oh, this is weird placing. But it feels okay. PDQ, this is like a Florida chicken place, isn't it? It's shampoo delivered, guys. Never had PDQ. I've heard good things. I think Critical put it like a S tier on his fast food tier list. Penn Station, East Coast subs. I've only been in the East Coast maybe a handful of times. Never once did I say, hey, I want a sub while I'm in Florida. So I've never been to Penn Station. Pizza Hut. If it weren't for Little Caesars, this would be the worst pizza chain in America. At one time, I went to this place a lot. Like at one point in my life, I went to this place a lot. Penn Station, very good. It's a sub place? Okay. And this is because, like, we would always go here after my piano practice when this was still open. And I remember that being good. We primarily went there for the salad bar that they would have, because we would always sit down and have the pizza. Nobody can out-pizza the Hunt, though. What about the Hut? Yeah, like, I have, like, childhood memories, like, really, really enjoying Pizza Hut. But then I had it again, like, not too long ago, and their sausage pizza is the worst sausage pizza I've ever had in my life. It's terrible. However, they have a good stuffed crust pizza if you don't get sausage. And they have this fucking amazing, like, the cinnamon stick dessert. So that's gonna give it a few notches. But I'd probably put it below Domino's Pizza, but put it above Little Caesars. Like I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't think Pizza Hut's always tasted that bad. Like, I think something happened where they just sucked the fun out of, like, the secret formula that they have. Or, like, some, like, equivalent of, like, Plankton showed up and, like, did, like a swippy swap of, like, a secret formula. And they just forgot about it. Like, what the original formula was, and then just ran with this shit. Like, I don't know. Not great. Popeyes. Really, really good chicken. Right here feels good. Good chicken sandwich. It blows KFC out of the water. And really, really cool fries. I like their fries. It's good. I will say though, the one that is in our town is not the best when it comes to the what do you want to call it? Like the health department code of conduct. It's kind of jank in that regard, but their food's still good. So Popeyes is great. Portillo's. I've had this, the best type of pizza. That's actually true. If you don't drop your pizza on the door of an oven before you eat it, you're eating pizza completely wrong. Portillo's I've had. However, I had spaghetti from Portillo's the one time that I had it. So have I really even had Portillo's? No, I really haven't. I need to give it another chance. I really do. But the spaghetti that I had wasn't even good. That's the problem. Portillo's 3 times the last few months, and they have really good shakes and chicken. Last I went to Popeyes, someone almost got the shit kicked out of them. Yeah, it's like the world star of, like, the fast food world, I guess. Yeah, I'll give Portillo's another chance in the future. I actually drove by it today, and I was like, I should really go in there right now. I didn't, but I thought it. Potbelly, we have one in our town. I've never had it. I think it's like a sandwich place. Yeah, it is sandwich. Qdoba. I almost had this with my there's one on my campus. This is like a Mexican place, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, I'm gonna go to Qdoba because I had, like, nothing to do while I was waiting for my next class. This is like during the first few weeks where I was like, I'm gonna wait in between my classes because there's like a 2 to 3 hour wait in between my classes, and I was like, I'll just wait. And then I was like, nope, there's nothing. I'm so bored waiting, so I just drive back home. It's like a 7-minute drive. It's fine. But the line was so long that I haven't had Qdoba. I want to, so one day I'll probably have it, but I haven't had it yet. But I'll let you guys know how that is. Quiznos. Never had. I think there's only like maybe like 10 of these left in the entire world. So I've never had it. There might be one in St. Louis. I don't really know. Roy Rogers. Is this a seafood place? Never had that. Never had Sbarro. Schlotsky's Cafe. Can't say I've had that. Shake Shack. I had this once and I did it wrong when I had it, according to Link. I got a burger, which I thought was okay. Was not. I thought it was good. I thought the burger was good. Fries were. It's a blockbuster of fast food. Yeah, I guess so. You're not wrong. I thought the fries were okay. They kind of tasted like the kind of crinkle cut fries that you would get from like the freezer aisle, like a Walmart. I didn't get a shake. I didn't get a shake, even though shake is literally in the fucking name. If there was one in my town, I would give it another chance. I was planning on getting this again when I went to Chicago to go to the Chiefs and Bears preseason game. I was gonna take Amtrak up there, but the Amtrak got shut down because of like heat or something like that, and like it fucking up how the wheels spun or some shit like that. So we drove up instead. And because of that, we didn't go to Shake Shack because this was available for convenience because it's right next to the Chicago Amtrak station. That's why we went there the first time. But because the burger I thought was fine, fries were like I don't think I've had the full Shake Shack experience. So this is like a huge asterisk when it comes to the ranking. I might put it down here just so I don't get flamed by anybody who comes in and was like, what the fuck? Why is Shake Shack C tier? You know what? Maybe I'll just make a different tier so I don't get flamed. Add row below. Let's say need to give second chance. We'll make it purple. Shake Shack goes down there. What else needs to go down here? Shake Shack or Jake Jack in the Box? No. I guess I do need to give it a second chance, but no. It gave me food poisoning. Fuck them. I think it's just Shake Shack for now. Sheets. I don't know what that is. Skyline Chili? No, haven't heard of that. Sonic might be the worst fast food place I've ever been to in my life. Portillo's. Yeah, you're right. Portillo's. Right. Sonic is dog shit, I think. The whole appeal of me going, like, as a kid sometimes would be, like, the whole, like, wow, look at all the fucking menus they have for, like, their drinks. It's crazy. The one thing that, like, I appreciate Sonic for is their, like, what's it called, like, Ocean Blue ices or some shit like that? You guys know what I'm talking about? Is that what it's called, like, Ocean Blue? They made them into popsicles that my parents would always buy. Blue Sonic? What's it called? Blue Ocean Water. It's called Ocean Water. It's good, but everything else is dog shit. It gave me food poisoning. I don't remember what I had, but I think it was just a burger and it gave me food poisoning. So, this is the food poisoning tier. Steak and Shake. Okay, let's talk about Steak and Shake. The last time I talked about this place on stream, I think, in regards to a tier list, I bumped it down a few notches. Because I was under the impression that they got rid of their Cajun seasoning. Like, that you put on fries or burgers if you're in the mood for that, I guess. Come to find out that you can still get it if you walk up to the... Because, I don't know if all Steak and Shakes do this, but they have, like... They don't have waiters anymore. It's like a walk-up kind of thing. They walk up to a microphone and they say, like, order for 74 or order for whoever, and you walk up and get it. But if you walk up there and ask hey, can I get the Cajun seasoning? They'll pull it out from underneath the counter and give it to you, like the entire like shaker. And oh my god, without that, or at least cheese, Steak and Shake fries are pretty similar to In-N-Out in regards to like mediocrity. But the Cajun takes it up like a whole another notch. It's that helps the fries so much. So I originally had it like at like a high A tier, and then I like bumped it down because I was like, I can't even eat the fries anymore. But now I can. I don't know how it operates in drive-thru. What I usually do is order through the app that I have, which also gives you rewards. That reminds me, I just had a strawberry shake today. It was good. And then I if I get like a meal, I usually don't get the meal. I usually just get the burger. But honestly, I guess what it is if I'm eating at the Steak and Shake, I usually get a meal. But if I'm just getting pickup, I'll just get the burger and then a shake. But if I by chance get a meal, I'll ask, like, can I get the the Cajun shaker, and then shake the shit all over my fries and then leave. And then the fries are still good when I get back home. So because Cajun seasoning still exists, I am gonna put this right there. That feels good. That feels good to me. Might be controversial, fucking with Chick-fil-A like that, but Steak and Shake is really good. Quite good. I will say though, the milkshake that I did have today, it was strawberry. They need to like calm the fuck down when it comes to like how much whipped cream they put in their milkshakes. Like damn. Like damn. Oh boy. Oh boy. I had this pretty recently because my mom had like a coupon for this. She's like, what do you want from Subway? And I usually get the BMT. Oh man. It tasted bad. Subway, like, their bread's good, but the shit that they put inside your sub is not. I know you can like do some like weird alchemist combination to do like make your sub like really good, but like if your simple shit isn't great or even good, then that's not a good sign. Yeah, yeah, Russ likes Subway. Yeah, I need to. Even though I resent this place, I really need to like go in there one day, and that's why he's losing. Yeah, because he partnered with Subway. I really need to like go in there one day and like get the Danger Witch and see what the fuck, like what they're gonna like look like. The workers like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like that kind of face. I get the Danger Witch, and then they just kick me out of the store. Honestly, theirs fine. I think. Swenson's. What the fuck is Swenson's? Swenson's? Swenson's. It's a burger place. One in Ohio. It looks like a mix of Steak and Shake and Rallies. They put olives on top of the burger. They have onion rings. Just looks like, yeah, it looks like a Rallies or like a Johnny Rockets kind of thing. Never had it. Taco Bell. Yeah. This is a place, sadly, that gets weighed down a little bit by how fucked up their service is, because they've kind of fucked up a lot of my shit every time I've gone there. At least in the last year. But yeah, where do I put you? My usual go-to for this place is like a Doritos Loco. I think I get what's the like the hexagon thing that they give you? You guys know what I'm talking about? Single sandwich that I like that I've only made a Subway. At Subway? What's the fucking thing that they sell? Crunch Wrap. Yeah, I usually get like 2 Doritos Loco Tacos and like a Crunch Wrap, and then if I feel like it, I'll get like the Cinnabon Delights, which are great. And then I put I like it more than Moe's. I don't know. That I can still taste the queso. I can't put it above Moe's. I can't. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that like I didn't have to like deal with any customer service bullshit because the food was given to me by my mom because it was a catering event. Oh, this is weird. Where do I put you with like the respect to the rest of my list? I'm gonna leave you there. I don't really care. Taco Cabana, never had. This is a fantastic logo. This is like a 1940s like football team logo, like the Charlotte Red Horns or something like that. Waffle House, never had. Wawa. This is like a fusion restaurant. Wawa. What is this? Wawa is a gas station. Wait, haven't we talked about this on stream before? SF or Tailspire just started right after Alex and I bought it. How much is it now? Wawa's sandwiches. They do a lot of community outreach stuff. That's great, but I still haven't had them. So you're going there. Also, these are alphabetized. I now just realized that. Wendy's. Wendy's has my favorite. It's $18. Okay. In comparison, like what, like 20? So Wendy's, they had my favorite fast food drink of all time, the strawberry lemonade, which I always ask with no ice, because you get more that way. Even though I'm pretty sure they just fill the rest with water, but still, 25. So what? That's like a 20% discount. How long does that last for? Let me know. Wendy's. Wendy's is good. Their fries, you really need to be improved a lot. They have good dessert options. Their commercials suck. Their social media is good. It's not the same juggernaut that it used to be, but it's still good. This place is really carried so hard by the fact that I always usually go there for the strawberry lemonades. And I usually get the Baconator too, and that's good. Their salads get too weird for me sometimes. Where do I put you? I think here feels good. It might be sacrilegious to put Wendy's below McDonald's, but I'm doing it. No ice but water. Yeah, I really think they just fill the rest. Like if you like say no ice, they just put like half maybe not half, like 75% the drink, and then they just fill the rest with water. Make up for the fact that you didn't ask for ice. Whataburger. Okay, I had this while I was in Phoenix too. I didn't expect to like go out of Whataburger liking as much as I did. I definitely liked it more than In-N-Out Burger when I went there. Well, this is getting too. I'm putting you down there. Yeah, I got. What did I get? I got their like spicy ketchup with fries, which taste a lot, I think, like McDonald's fries. Like that's like the best taste profile that I can really give when it comes to these fries. The burgers were solid. Did I get a shake? I don't think I did. No, I got a I got lemonade, and then I also had like chicken strips with gravy, and those were good too, which is kind of weird to be ordering at a fast food restaurant that sells primarily burgers, but I wanted to experiment just because Andrew talked it up a lot. And yeah, I liked it more than In-N-Out. I don't care if it's sacrilegious to say. Like, it on all cylinders hit more than In-N-Out Burger did. That's why I liked it more. Like, the In-N-Out Burger might have been maybe a tiny bit better than Whataburger's, but Whataburger, like all around, was an overall better experience than In-N-Out Burger. So that's why I'm comfortable with doing that. White Castle, oh man, White Castle. I've only ever really had it frozen. No, that's not true. My brother brought it down from Chicago. He was like, here's White Castle. And I was like, okay. And then I ate it because I watched Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. And I think I got a little sick after I had it. But like sitting out for like 2 hours. I'm gonna give it some benefit of the doubt. But I've never had White Castle like at the restaurant before, ever. I could have, but I didn't do it. Wiener Schnitzel I've never had. Wings. Oh, wings over. Right? Wings over, never had. Wingstop, never had. I live near one, but I've never had it. And then Zaxby's, I've never had. Let me look at this real quick. I don't care if I get smited for that. This feels good. Checkers better than Chick-fil-A, I yes. McDonald's better than Wendy's, yes. Firehouse. Okay. Ooh. I really did that? No. That needs to be switched. Carl's Jr. better than Moe's. Switch that. Taco Bell then at Jimmy John's. This really is like, yeah, like the middle, like this is like the middle of the road. Like this is like, I don't like neither bad, neither good experiences. This is like so like really foggy. Honestly, this feels weird putting this up here. I need to give this like a second chance. Same for Domino's, honestly. Okay, I think this is the list. Will these be put in general in DC? That's not a bad idea. Remind me after the stream, I'll do that. But yeah, so I did, like I said earlier, I did save my old tier list. So I'm curious how radically different it is in comparison to what I did. I have it right here. Let's see how different it is. Wow, this is a little different. I like how I did put A&W like right smack in the middle again. Oh, I actually put Burger King in D tier. Okay. So Five Guys was at one point my favorite. Now it's Jersey Mike's. Wendy's went down a hair. I think you know what this was. This is before when I had this the second time. So Raising Cane's went up a little bit. What did I have? Wendy's. Wendy's was below Chick-fil-A. Now. Okay. Steak and Shake. This was when I. Excuse me. This was when they when I thought they didn't have Cajun seasoning anymore. McDonald's. Honestly, around the same ballpark. Popeyes. Around the same ballpark. Hardee's. I guess in comparison to everything else, around the same ballpark. Checkers skyrocketed a little bit. This happened like honestly like after the first time that I had this. I'm getting like memories back to when like me making this. Taco Bell. Did I have DQ above Taco Bell? No, DQ was below. So some consistency. KFC plummeted. Yeah, pretty consistent on my end, honestly. Not too bad. And then yeah, In-N-Out I've had since. Whataburger I've had since. Haven't had a which. What the fuck is going on down here? What is this? I don't know what that is. And then there's Hippo. All right, so done with that, and that took me only an hour and 21 minutes. Nice. So, just because Halloween's around the corner, I thought this would be a good tier list to do. The Halloween candy tier list. And I like the way this is structured, like, first gone, because yeah, it's different, not just like S tiers. Straight into the trash. I don't know what these are. Weren't my neighborhood. Okay. Let's go through this. I don't know what these are. Weren't in my neighborhood. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I've never had this ever. Sorry. I usually just stick to the standard. Reese's. This is honestly like one of them that was like the first guy whenever I would like trick or treat. It's good. I like peanut butter flavored stuff. It's good. Was this usually the first thing that I ate though when I went trick or treating? I guess so. Wait, have I had cookies and cream before? I don't think so. I think I've had like a white chocolate, but not cookies and cream. But yeah, fuck. I don't. You know what? This is the problem with this now. Actually, I thought I was gonna like enjoy this, but now I can't. This is like bringing me back to like my I don't understand how you haven't. I just haven't. This is like bringing me back to like when I actually went trick or treating, what my tastes were back then. That's the problem. I need to like revert these back to like the standard tiers and shit. So let's do S. Switcheroo. C. Right into the trash. D. This is fine. I think a lot of these candies aren't really going to be deserving of an F tier. I guess by the logic that I did last time, I should reserve this to only one thing. Reese's isn't my favorite candy. Is my favorite candy even on here? Okay, yes, it is. We'll get to it eventually. I like Reese's. It's good. Kit Kats, I also like a lot. It's great. 100 grand. I think this was good when I ate it. It's like clusters in like the chocolate bars, right? I think that was good when I haven't had it in a while, but I remember it being pretty alright. Reese's Pieces. These don't taste like Reese's in my mind. It's mid. I guess it kind of is. Reese's Pieces, they don't taste like Reese's for some reason. The like outer coating adds this weird aftertaste anytime I've had it ever. So it tastes off. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not on the same epsilon like that Reese's is. It's different. There's an apple and a toothbrush. It's funny. I didn't even see that. I'm putting you down there for right now. We'll see. Sweet Tarts. I didn't get these trick-or-treating, but they're alright. I do like a fruity candy. I'll put you there for right now. Three Musketeers. Probably better than Reese's Pieces. Haven't had one of these in a while. Oh my god, Pixie Sticks. I would snort this shit all day. After I'd be done trick-or-treating. No. I like Pixie Sticks. It's a gimmick. I like a sweeter candy. Even though this is it's literally just powder. It's powder. Yeah, like I remember like every time I would get one of these, I would immediately eat it. Because I just like immediately eating sugar. Like as quick as I could. I like Pixie Sticks. Jesus. Airheads. I do like Airheads. I like Airheads a good amount. I think the red one's my favorite out of all of them. I haven't had green apple in a while. Airhead sounds so good right now, actually. I like how all the fruit ones are being like categorized like right here. What'd you say? 3 M's. 3 Musketeers is my favorite chocolate bar. I just don't remember what this really tastes like. But I don't remember it being distinctly bad. It's like A&W. Like this is the A&W of the tier list right now. What is this? This looks familiar, but I don't think I've had those. Crunch? Oh, is the song over? Let me find another playlist. Yep, the song's over. Here we go. I think we heard this song already. Okay. This is the wrong tier list. Crunch, kind of like a average chocolate. The clusters are all right. Put it right there. Crunch is kind of eh. The answer is slightly chocolate flavored air. Oh, it's like a really really soft chocolate bar? Is that what you're saying? Like you're like, oh, that tasted great, or like the slight chocolate that I tasted. I guess these do kind of remember these being kind of soft. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Why just do crunch right there? Leave it. I think it's gonna get moved down a little bit as these keep going on. Are these Necco wafers? I've never had Necco wafer in my entire life. Wait for Tuesday for this on media. Sour Patch Kids. I've had maybe a handful of times. I'm not a big sour candy kind of person. I can handle it, but it's not something I'm gonna go out of my way to eat. Oh wait. I mean, isn't it like a purple alternative to this? It's like a different kind of flavor variety. I remember I had one of those at work and it was pretty good. Put you right there for now. Nerds, oh my god. As a kid when I had Nerds, I would eat all the shit at once. It's really airy and fluffy on the inside. Okay, that sounds about right. But yeah, Nerds, I would eat this shit all at once. Every single time. I don't know if it's like the incorrect way to do it, but that's what I would do. You would like Nerds, you nerd. Okay. But yeah, you're not wrong. I love Nerds. They're good too. Not as much as Airheads though. I'll put you right there. Yeah, I would eat this shit all at once. It would hurt to chew, but I would still do it. Good and Plenty, those can burn in hell for all I care. Twizzlers, I like these in small doses. I'll put those right there. Dots, not a big Dots guy. Put them right there. This shit hurts to chew. I still eat all the Nerds at once if I get them. Okay, at least other people with class are in my Twitch chat right now. Not a big Dots guy. Like they don't have that great of a taste, and they're kind of annoying to chew. Twizzlers and Etika, yeah, he fucking loved Twizzlers. Literally had a bathtub full of them on like his Instagram page. M&M's, wait a minute. Oh, damn. My favorite M&M alternative is not on here. I like M&M's. If I ever am offered M&M's, I'll always take them. Not as good as. I guess I'll just do the other one after I do this. Put them above. What am I doing? Hold on. Why is 100 grand so high? Look at Pixie Sticks. Yeah, M&M's are good, I think. Not as good as peanut M&M's, which are one of my favorite candies. But still not my favorite M&M alternative. It's the fucking pretzel M&M's. If they were on, like, that's my favorite candy. I think. I kind of forgot about them until I saw M&M's. Yeah, and like pretzel M&M's are my favorite candy. They should be more readily available. They're not. It makes you kind of sad. Is this just chewing gum? What is this? Does it say Orbit? Yeah, that's just chewing gum. And I don't see Trident in there. Trident was usually my go-to. Trident layers. Fucking it's gum. I don't usually eat a lot of gum. Not bad though. Like right here. It's gum. It's gum. Is this like a mint? It's called Andes, which maybe implies it's cold or some shit. I don't know. Is this like a mint chocolate? I don't know what that is. That's my guess, just looking at the package. these candy. This is a mint chocolate. Oh, I have had these. Yeah, I have had these. These were pretty good. I couldn't tell, but like it's a chocolate, the green stripe at the bottom. I have had these. It's literally just smaller mint chocolate things, like bites. It's mint chocolate bites. I like these. They're good. I like mint chocolate. Fuck it. Runts. I had these. I need to see what the actual candy looks like. You can't really tell what these. Runts. Candy. I think I have. Are these? They're just balls, aren't they? Oh no, they're these. No. No. Not a fan. I think I prefer dots to them, honestly. The banana, they had such a chalky aftertaste. I'm like, once I saw the banana, I was like, oh, fuck these. I remember I had like a Wonka phase where I was like, I need to try every Wonka candy possible, and I think I guess I just pushed like Wonka runts to my like subconscious. Once yeah, these had like such a bad and chalky aftertaste when you had them, but not as bad as Good and Plenty. Laffy Taffy is good. I like green apple Laffy Taffy and on occasions the banana Laffy Taffy. Maybe above Twizzlers. This is just caramel. Caramel's good on its own. I don't like caramel in like ice cream and shit, but like caramel, like soft caramels are pretty good. Not as good as Andy's though. I haven't had these in probably over a decade, so I'm just not gonna. I mean, we need a new thing. Add row below. Caramel is just good no matter what. I don't like it on I don't like it on ice cream and like chocolate most of the time. Sometimes it like complements chocolate and other shit pretty well, but forgot how they taste. Let's make it black. And you can't even see it. Let's not make it black. That's good. So because of that, where's Three Musketeers? I remember 100 grand. The more I think about it. Is that it? Is that all that? Oh wait, that one too. Hershey's Kisses. Is fine. Not like a candy that I would really buy on my own. It's more of a candy that I'm like, oh, grandma's got it out in like a bowl. I guess I'm gonna eat it. I really like the mint or peppermint ones that they have. I'll put you there, I guess. That feels right for right now. And this is just regular Hershey's. It's the exact same taste profile. This one's just better because it's bigger. And it goes better on s'mores, I guess. Mike and Ike's, I haven't had these in a really, really long time. I don't really remember what they taste like. Snickers are good. Around here, that feels good. Peppermint Kisses are A++. Yes, I 100% agree. Almond Joy, I don't like these. I don't like these. Oh. I don't like Almond Joys. Baby Ruth, these are good. Around like the same ballpark as like 100 grand, honestly, but I think 100 grand's a little better because it has clusters in it. Taste of almonds are just gross. I like almonds, because I usually get like trail mix and shit, and there's almonds in there. But the bar itself doesn't taste great. That's my problem with it. Caramel apple pops. Oh man, I know that there's this one house that always gave these away when I went trick or treating. Always. It wasn't in my town. It was like the next town over. And these These were this is like a green candy apple kind of thing, and oh my, it like hits you like a truck when you have these. Oh, I forgot about these. I can taste it though. Like in my I'm imagining back to like having these. I can taste it. Right there for now. What is this? Charleston Chew? I've unironically never had one of these. Like Richard Nixon can tell me all he wants to eat like Charleston Chew, and I haven't gone to the store and done it yet. When he gets reelected in the year 3000, he might like dig up my grave and spit on me, but who knows? Mr. Goodbar, I've never had these. Double Bubble, right? Is that what this is? Where's the Hubba Bubba? Wait a minute. The Hubba Bubba or Double Bubble? I know what those taste like. They're an average gum. No, they're not. They're actually a below average gum. No. That's where they belong. Nasty ass gum. Double Bubble. The Double Bubble or Hubba Bubba? Hubba Bubba. No, it's Double Bubble. No, this is, you know what this is? This is the fucking candy that you would get from the teachers if you did a good job on your fucking test. I remember our teacher in 3rd or 4th grade had a fucking tub of these and would like hand them out if like our class was like behaving, or if we did like really well on a test, or like if you got like at least like an 85 on like a test, she'd be like, good job, here's this. And I would just take it and then put it in my pocket and then forget about it. And they fucking hurt to chew. Like if you get like one made of like cement, your jaw will hurt for the rest of the day. It sucks. Swedish Fish is just a gummy fish. Tastes a little better than Dots, I guess. What is a blow pop? Is this just wait, is this is those like the pops that have like the gum in the middle? Blow pop. Blow pop. Right? This is like shit that like they were like eating during like the Civil War. Like the design of these look so ancient. Assorted bubblegum filled pops. No, I can't. Anytime I see like Tootsie Pops, I'm always just gonna assume that there's chocolate in the middle. No. And I remember eating these. Like, yeah, the gum didn't even taste all too great either. It's basically like these gums, but like surrounded in a coating. So because of that, I guess it is better. Fireball. Oh, you like ate the shit. Like if you went trick or treating like in a group, and you're like, you should have Fireball, and then you eat it, Atomic Fireball, and then you'd feel like shit for like 3 or 4 minutes. It's not a candy I'm gonna like go out and get. Sure. I haven't had these in a while. Peyton, if you're still here, didn't you have like a phase where you fucking loved these Tootsie Pops? I remember you brought them to my house. I was like, oh, you're too broken for an actual sucker. Blow Pops? Yeah. It was like, the gum would always be like, fucking, that's my favorite candy. You gave me a few of these. I remember like I found some of these like on the side of my bed after you left. I think the green was like really fucking good. Other ones I don't really know. So this is 4/5 true. I haven't had these ones down. I have had the green one. It was good. But I'm not gonna rate it as an entire thing if I don't remember what the rest of them taste like, you know? What were we talking about, by the way? Yeah, Fireball. No, we did that. Never mind. Fun Dip. This candy suffers from the fate of the stick itself doesn't really have too much taste. So after you finish eating all the fucking powder, which is pretty much the same shit as a pixie stick, you don't know what the fuck to do with the stick. So then you chew it or you bite it and it has no flavor. Like it's nothing. Like really, Fun Dip is just pixie sticks with extra steps, I guess. Because Fun Dip is less convenient than Pixie Sticks, because at least with Pixie Sticks, it's a giant tunnel that's going straight down. With Fun Dip, you have to rip it open and hope to God that like it doesn't spill over your shirt if you try eating it the same way as a Pixie Stick. But half of this is useless. But it's fun? Yeah, I guess. You're not wrong. I'm putting it down here. Tootsie Roll Pop. My teacher referenced the Owl commercial with this today. I don't know why I said that. I just feel like throwing that out there. Tootsie Pops are the best pops. Tootsie, like popsicle. No, these are not fucking popsicles. Suckers. These are the best suckers, I think. I put you. And like Sweet Tarts are just getting fucking like curb stomped all the way down to the bottom of B tier, aren't they? Oh my fucking god, Fruit Roll-Ups. Holy shit. They don't hit as hard as Airheads. But oh my god. Right there. That feels good, I guess. Gushers are, I think, unbelievable. They're evolving but backwards. Yeah. Gushers are unbelievable. I love Gushers. So good. Having the sensation of shit exploding inside your mouth is always sensational. So, gotta love Gushers. Haribo Gold Bears. I haven't had these in a decent bit, but they're like the gold, like the standard gummy bears that you usually get. I like gummy bears, so ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna put you right there. Gummy bears are awful. The General Sam video where he took all the liquid out of Gushers and drank it. That's fucking rancid. No, I have not seen that. I like gummy bears. So I'm just gonna put it on there. Why not? Werther's. Is this a hard caramel? I don't like hard caramel. It's not awful, but I prefer the soft ones. Right? This is hard, right? This is hard candies. This is a soft version. Yeah, I'm gonna put you like right there.
Hey, let's go to Peyton. He's gonna break down that touchdown.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. I hear shit.
Never mind. Peyton's doing something else.
Thank you. Peyton, what do you think of that? Sour Patch Kids placement? Teeth bars. I don't remember what these taste like, but it's chocolate, so it's probably not gonna be anything too special. But just because I don't want to lie, they're my teeth. I'll put them here. If it weren't for Fun Dip, this would be one of the most messy candy ever. Butterfinger always has like this, like, it always gets so messy when you eat these. I don't know if it's just me or not, but this shit like turns into like powder. It gets Thanos every time you like take a bite of a Butterfinger. Like shit flies out of the inside of it, and it's so unpleasant. The taste isn't bad though. Look how stacked B tier is, and A tier is just reserved. You know what? Yeah, we need to get some shit in A tier. Gushers will go up there. I mean, I guess these really are redundant, right? It's just you. No, I swear, like every time I have like a Butterfinger, it gets so like messy. Like it can't be just me. There's no way. Like the inside of it's so like chalky, but at least the chalk has some flavor. I'll put it above Crunch. I don't know. I've always had like a messy experience with Butterfingers every time I've had one. I don't think it's just me. There's no way. Hot tamales. I don't like. It's better than Fireball, but I don't know. I don't like spicy candy. Again, I can handle it, but like, why? I'm in agreement. It's just you. I don't care what you guys think. I want to hear Christian's opinion. Lemon heads are pretty sour. Not sour. Sour Patch Kids. I don't know why I'm making that analogy. No. Yes, actually. Never thought you'd say that. Tootsie Pops are basically, or Tootsie Rolls are just Tootsie Pops, but worse. It's not as good as the chocolate as Hershey's. What puts Tootsie Pop so high is honestly the coating. The coating is good. Okay, so yeah, half of us agree that Tootsie or Butterfingers just like collapse and just kind of like spill out after you eat it. It's not a concrete thing. Like it's like wafers and shit. And it's not like coated in enough stuff to like stay compact. That's the problem with Butterfinger. So it's not just me. Yeah, Tootsie. Oh. Wait a minute. No, that's fine. Are these Jolly Ranchers? They sure should look like it. I like Jolly Ranchers, not as much as Airheads. I remember as a kid, I would do this fucking thing where I would... Right there's fine. The world is ending. Funny. Where if I got like a Jolly Rancher in the class, I would, or in a class, I would fucking be a fucking idiot and clamp onto the Jolly Rancher with my teeth as hard as I could, and the shit would get so easily stuck to, like, it would like say stuck to my teeth, and I thought it was so fun to do that. I don't know why. And then I would just like try my hardest to like bite this shit in half. But Jolly Ranchers are good. Junior Mints. They taste the same as Andes, honestly. It's just a mint chocolate. I had these pretty recently when my aunt and uncle were in town. These are basically the same thing. Ring Pops are basically like Jolly Ranchers, but they don't hit as hard, I don't think. Right? They're just feeling like they're gonna pull your teeth out. Yeah, that's part of the fun. I don't remember how distinctly strong these tasted. Like I thought they were like kind of pretty much a more tame version of Jolly Ranchers, except on your fucking finger. I don't remember how these taste. Like it's just a coating of shit. So it can't be too like abstract. What day is it? It's a Thursday, ain't it? What do I do with you? I haven't had one of these. No, wait. Hold on. It's coming back to me. I do remember how these taste. And they're not as good as the Jolly Rancher. What do I do with you, though? Right here. Payday. I haven't had one of these in forget forever. Toblerone, I've never had. Mamba. Like the Mamba mentality? Milk Duds. I don't like this kind of chocolate. Below Reese's Pieces. Congratulations, you're no longer at the bottom of C tier now, Reese's Pieces. Milky Way is pretty similar to like a Babe Ruth. Like all these candies you could convince me are like pretty much the same thing, except for these at least have the wafers inside of it. I think I prefer a Milky Way to a Babe Ruth though. Now is this a now or later? I don't think I've had that. An apple, I don't know what apples taste like. I'm sorry. Raisinets, I like. That's my usual go-to like movie theater like candy. Right there, sure. Toothbrush. My teeth fell out in 2016. No point really using them. Skittles. I like Skittles. they unfortunately have the this service of sometimes being way harder than they should be. Pretty much like on the similar, like almost as like a similar vein to like Jolly Ranchers almost. Like sometimes like the coding is just rock hard, and it kind of sucks. It's happened like a lot recently, so it's kind of wavered my opinion about it a little bit. But when they aren't hard, they're pretty all right. Right there, sure. This is just regular Smarties, right? The candy that everyone jokes about snorting. Smarties. Shellless Skittles better? Is that real? Is that real? Smarties. Better than Sweet Tarts, I guess. Oh, I like Starburst. I like Starburst a lot. This is A tier, I think. I love all these Starbursts. Excellent candy. Sugar Daddy. I want to say I've had something similar to this, because this packaging does look really familiar, but I can't say for certain. But I'm gonna put it here just in case. This is because pretzel M&Ms aren't on here. My favorite candy on this entire list. I fucking love Twix. They're so fucking good. I prefer the right Twix to the left Twix by a pretty substantial amount, but both are pretty fucking solid. Everything like goes together so well in Twix. I fucking love it. And the house I'm at right now, they like this. I actually like dog sat for them like after Halloween, and they had a whole box of Twix. They're like, eat it, and it was like king size bars, not like the baby shit. And I got through those and like I almost ate those like all in one day. It was like pretty much a whole box of it. It was so fucking good. Warhead, pretty much another candy you want to eat if you want to suffer. Like this isn't something you're gonna eat like casually. Sure. Whoppers. I was gonna play the Burger King ad. This is a really chalky candy. Like this is like pretty much like a circular Butterfinger in regards to like once you bite it, like it turns into like a powder pretty much. And the chocolate's not even good either. Sure, I don't like Whoppers. A York Peppermint Patty. People hand these out on Halloween. I love candy corn. I fully understand how bad it is, but I just can't help it. Okay. Here's the thing with candy corn. There is an alternative candy corn that exists somewhere that I couldn't pinpoint to a specific brand. That is a candy corn. It's pumpkin shaped and has a chocolate stripe in the middle. And the chocolate, like, carries the candy corn. If it was that brand, it would be maybe right here. No, it'd be probably above like a Whopper. Like sometimes I'll eat them and be like, oh, okay. Okay. They really handed these out at York Peppermint Patty? Is this like a new thing that they're doing? It's just like it's really just mint chocolate again, except cold. I guess that goes there. I don't really consider that a candy, but I guess it is. I don't fucking know. I don't know what that is. So let's see. Reese's better than Kit Kat, yes. Man, look how like weighted the B tier category is. I think I like Snickers probably more than Nerds. I love how Pixie Sticks are that high. Andes, Junior Mints, Soft Caramel, Skittles, Haribo. Don't care. Raisinets. It's funny. Brunch. I feel like we should be lower. Yeah. Like, this is basically what Crunch basically is it's $100 with a little worse chocolate and no caramel in the middle. That's pretty much what a Crunch is. Like, it's like you got like a hydraulic press, mashed, the $100, all the caramel spews out from the side, and the residue that's left on the bottom of the hydraulic press gets all over the $100 and makes the chocolate a little worse. That's pretty much what a Crunch is. I'll put Twizzlers up. No. Yeah, right there. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. There you go, my candy tier list. Are you a Crunch fan, Andrew? Is that why you're upset? Yep, there you go. Candy tier list. Merry Christmas. Man, I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to tonight's episode of the various Law and Orders, but there's no new episodes until next Thursday. I still can't believe that show's honestly still on. Like, I'm surprised they, like, I was like thinking about this recently. I was like, shows where it's like medical stuff and like criminal investigations, like, there's only really so much you can do until you're gonna like start running out of ideas, right? There's gonna be like, there's a murder, there's a crime scene, oh, there's a shooting going on or something like that. Like, it's gonna be the same plot points pretty much over and over again, especially for like medical ones. It's like, she needs a heart transplant, like, quick, and they're gonna do that episode, they're gonna do like that plot point for at least like 20 to 30 episodes. Like, I guess it's gonna be like the interaction between all the characters is like what's gonna carry the show, but is that really what people are gonna watch those kind of shows for? Okay, let's do the ice cream flavor one, I guess, just because Cuban's not here. All right. I feel like I've done this already, but maybe not. Mint chocolate chip is my favorite ice cream flavor ever. Like, general ice cream flavor. Dinosaur Crunch. Hold on. I don't think any of these are going to be F tier, but I guess we'll see. Fuck. The plot isn't so much about the crimes as about the characters. Okay, that's about what I figured. Never had. I don't know what Dinosaur Crunch is. Chocolate, just general chocolate ice cream is usually good. I've never really had a bad experience with regular chocolate ice cream. Do you time Cuban out by chance? No, I didn't. Not today. Not today, at least. Vanilla. Pretty middle of the road, I think. Vanilla bean ice cream is good, though. Put that there. Rainbow sherbet. I love rainbow sherbet. I don't know. More than chocolate? No, not more than chocolate. Cookie dough. Cookie dough is one of those ice cream flavors that Cuban is here just unable to type. Is that real? Or wait, are you just saying that like as a joke? No, Cuban's not here. No, yeah, he's not here. But yeah, cookie dough is one of those ice creams where it's like, it can be really good, but most of the time it ends up being really bad because the cookie dough itself is pretty bad. So like, it's like ceiling is up here because that's like one of my other favorite like ice cream flavors ever. And then its floor can honestly be all the way down here because the cookie dough is like that bad. Like, it depends on the dough itself. So I'll put it around here. Like, sometimes it can be like insanely good, but sometimes it can be like insanely bad. Actually, strawberry ice cream. Why is there a Pokemon ad going on down here? Well, bye. Strawberry ice cream. Usually the strawberry ice cream that I have doesn't usually hit very hard, which is usually kind of what I want when it comes to, like, the flavor isn't like as like, whoa. Like, that's definitely strawberry. Like, if strawberry ice cream had the same taste profile as like strawberry milkshakes, excellent. But Usually it's kind of tame whenever I have strawberry ice cream. I don't know if it's just me. Here for now. Cookies and cream I used to not like, but it's grown on me a little bit because usually the cookie chunks that I would get would be pretty gross. But it's good. Not as good as cookie dough. Sure, why not? Oh, welcome back. Oh, so you were actually serious. Okay. Butter pecan. Butter pecan's pretty good just because I'm a 22-year-old man and I'm pretty old. Not fit right here. I like butter pecan. Double chocolate can be sometimes too much. Most of the time it's actually pretty too much. It's pretty too much. Yeah. But like chocolate's like the perfect amount of like simple. This gets like too crazy sometimes. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know Dino Crunch was either. Double chalky is S tier. No, I think it gets too crazy sometimes. I'll put it above butter pecan, I guess. Rocky Road. Man. I'm getting these two confused. Hold on, I need to check what Rocky Road actually is. Oh yeah, Thursday Night Football is happening tonight right now. Rocky Road ice cream. Does Rocky Road have like a bunch of like chunks and shit, or is that Moose Tracks? Oh, it's marshmallows. I've had this maybe once in my entire life. Rocky Road is solid. I don't really remember, if I'm being honest with you. Dino Crunch is blue nut ice cream with fudge swirl and chocolate crunch candies. Never had. It's again one of these situations where it's like, I don't think it was inherently bad or inherently good. So, sure. Moose Tracks. Sure, that's fine. Pistachio. I've never had pistachio ice cream ever. Banana ice cream I think is kind of gross. It tastes like, usually when I get it, it tastes like bananas that are it's like dying stages when it like gets all like moldy and shit. Or not moldy, but like all like spotted. That's like the taste profile I usually get when I have banana ice cream. It doesn't taste like the banana shakes at all. Probably because it's not actual. Hiccups. Probably because it doesn't have actual like banana in it. It's like the fake shit. But I don't like banana ice cream. And then coffee, I just don't like coffee, so I wouldn't like it anyway. But coffee better be S. Is this satisfactory? I have had coffee ice cream. I just don't like coffee. That's a problem. So I don't feel good rating it. Like these all have remnants of stuff that like I would like on its own. Like on its own. Coffee. This deserves like a separate row. Hold on. Add but don't like for personal reasons. I don't know how to describe that. Yeah, there you go. I don't like coffee. Compared to mine. Okay. Let's see. Did you send it to me? Mentioned you in their story. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. That's media. If I can find it. You did this like a while. Oh, thank you. Oh, I see it right now. You put cookie dough pretty high. Cookies and cream pretty high. Sherbet pretty high. Vanilla pretty high. Glad we both agree on and pistachio. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it's honestly like a preference thing, but at least we have similarities when it comes to banana, I guess. Coffee sucks. I'd only drink it if it was the last drink. Why y'all hating coffee? I just don't like the taste. I'm sorry. One day I'll grow to like it, but right now I'm not in that phase of life. I don't know. I'm not old enough to like it. 22. I need to put something in in the queue for this. Add to queue. Okay, cool. So we've done candy. We did ice cream. We have 4 more we could possibly do. One of these is literally just like an icon tier list. I'm not gonna do Smash Bros. And I'm not gonna do Total Drama Island. That's a lot. Honestly, if I do the film franchises tier list, I'm honestly just gonna be touching on like film franchises like in general. Like hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we have this tier list, which is just movies, but then we have this that covers pretty much fucking everything. We might as well do this, right? Like we can end it on here. That makes sense to you guys? Let me hold on. Increase the size just a hair. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. So I talked about this yesterday. I haven't seen all the movies in a specific franchise. No, here's what it is. A lot of horror movies tend to only have a few good movies if they're lucky. A lot of these tend to fall off pretty easily after the original. Or they peak at a certain thing, at a certain time. But then usually everything else around it's not great. For instance, the Halloween one, I think only has, let me count, first one, second one's okay, third one's unique but overhated, fourth one, the H2O is okay also, and then the 2018 remake is good. Then the rest of them are not good. I said it yesterday, but Halloween Kills I think was probably one of the worst movies I've seen in the last like 5 or 6 years. So how I'm gonna phrase it is, I don't know. This is tricky. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like how I generally enjoy the franchise, like as it is. Like I think if I do it with like peaking, I'm gonna confuse like a lot of people. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so The Exorcist, the first one is a like iconic. Second one is awful because it was made by a director who didn't even like the first one, and it was stupid. And the third one was not as bad as the second one, but not nearly as good as the first one. I think if you're just talking about The Exorcist in general, it's up here. It's one of the most like unsettling movies I think I've ever seen. But as a franchise, this is what's tricky. Like, I don't like the fact that it's like franchises and not just like one-offs. I just like look up like horror movies, just horror movies in general. Let's see. Like the one that I have on my side doesn't have a whole lot of. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it how it peaks. I don't really care. Like, where this franchise peaked is where I'm putting it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So it peaked with the first movie, which I think is really unsettling. I might honestly put it up here, but it's not my favorite horror franchise. Like, I like, even though I'm not talking about the franchise, I'm talking about like how it peaked and like my overall enjoyment of it. No, I'm leaving Exorcist A tier. The Thing is fucking amazing. The John Carpenter remake. This is one of my favorite like movies, like period. Like, it's one of the most like grotesque horror. Like, it does grotesque horror so fucking well. It's awesome. I don't know that one. Resident Evil, that franchise I'm not too familiar with. I haven't seen a whole lot of Resident Evil movies. Don't you dare put an S tier with The Thing? Or Exorcist? Or Jaws? I don't know what you're talking about. I love stream delay, right? But no, I'm not gonna touch that. Fly, I typically all of them. Oh, like any of these? You say so. There is one that's definitely gonna go in S tier for me at least. Fly, I typically attach to the Jeff Goldblum movie, but I do. I have seen the original. Or is it a remake? The one that has fuck, what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? Vincent Price. Yeah, it's Vincent Price in it. That one's good too. I think that is a remake. I can't really remember. Fly, I'll put there for now. I like Candyman. I haven't seen the remake or reboot, excuse me, soft reboot that Jordan Peele produced yet. But I like Candyman. I can go there. Can't Bleed. Haven't seen. The Howling. Haven't seen. I don't like the Human Centipede franchise at all. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. A fucking gimmick movie, but it's whatever. Boogeyman, haven't seen. Friday the 13th. It's not too great of a franchise in my opinion. I like a few of them a good amount, but sometimes they go crazy with what they try to do. I'll put that down there. Like Placid, don't know. Open Water, don't know. Scanners, wait a minute. Is this the Lost? What is Scanners? I have not seen Scanners. No, I haven't seen Scanners. All the tier lists are being sent somewhere, right? I have been closing them. I should probably reopen them later. I haven't seen Scanners. Alright. Lamb, that's going right there. I'm not going into too much detail. I think Evil Dead 2 is pretty damn good. And Evil Dead 1's great too, and the Medieval Dead, and as I called the third one, is also good. Terror Tunes, haven't seen. Scary Movie. Honestly, the first one's like the only one that I really like, has like any rewatchability when like for me. You don't like Placid at all, or haven't watched? I don't know what Lake Placid is. I'm sure like Kill counts on like a thing about it, but I haven't seen Placid. Lake Placid. Oh, it's a alligator like a monster movie? No, I haven't seen Lake Placid. Lake Placid is awful. But there you go. It's really hard to like rate this movie without thinking of like the older ones, or sorry, the newer ones. The newer ones were so dog shit, but Scary Movie 1's pretty funny. But I'm gonna put it in C for now. It's gonna look weird next to Friday the 13th, but there's gonna be stuff probably in between that's gonna intersect the two. Wishmaster? It's been a while since I've seen this, but I don't remember it being special. I'm gonna say don't remember. The Lost Boys. Fuck. What do I do with you? What were you whatting about, Andrew, out of curiosity? Okay, well, for starters, I'm putting Lost Boys up here. I was like thinking about like, are there more than one Lost Boys movies? Is there another Lost Boys movie? And I nothing comes to mind, so that's what I was kind of thinking about. Lost Boys is good. Not as good as these though. Ginger Snaps haven't seen. See, like some of these are gonna like be down here. Scary Movie 2 is my favorite. Friday the 13th should be lower A tier. I don't think so. The first one, I think the third one's my favorite out of all of them. I'm not a big, like, a lot of those movies are fucking stupid. Like, I don't like Jason X. I don't like Jason Takes Manhattan. It's so fucking boring. I think it's Friday the 13th, Part 5. The one where it's not even Jason. It's some dad that like starts hunting down kids because his kid got fucking killed. That was stupid. The one with like the girl having like superpowers was pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not too big of a fan for the Friday the 13th. Honestly, maybe the first one's my favorite. I don't fucking know. You know what? I'll put it up here now. Haven't seen. I Spit on Your Grave. Don't remember. Let me Google that and make sure I actually don't remember that. Yeah, I have I have not seen. There are butlers in. I need to fix the Wi-Fi for the lab. Okay. Phantasm. This movie's cool. A bad tier list when it's all said and done. I know I've seen this, but like I remember like snippets, but I remember like liking it when I saw it last. It's been a while. Fuck. Okay, this will be like on the same plane as like A and W, where it's like it's like I don't remember anything too distinctly good or bad about it, but I remember like more good things than bad things. I'm putting it up here. Nightmare on Elm Street, I think, is a better franchise than Friday the 13th. I like Nightmare 1. Dream Warriors is cool. The Wes Craven's new Nightmare is good. Yeah, I think it's generally a better franchise than Friday the 13th. Personally. That's just me. Alien. Oh man. Like if we're talking like the first two, like fucking great. The rest of them hit or miss. Aliens is personally my favorite out of all of them. But Alien's not too far behind. It's honestly more of a question. It's like, do I want more like atmospheric horror, or do I want like horror with some like a lot more action scenes in it? Or not a lot more, but like less emphasis on atmospheric horror, but like does stuff generally better. I don't know how to describe it. Like I just prefer Aliens more usually. But I like Alien. The Alien franchise. At least the first two. Like, I'm talking about, like, where they peaked. Remember that. This is what makes this, like, so complicated. Beware the Blob. This Blob franchise? There? That's sure. The Omen. I don't have a lot of memory about I watched this like as a kid because I was into that shit for some reason, but I don't remember if I really liked this or not. So that can go there. Critters. Critters. Let me see if I remember that movie. Yep, yes, I've seen it. It's like, it honestly kind of reminds me of like, I want Gremlins. We have Gremlins at home, and it's critters. Nothing too crazy. What I remember. So, no. The Hitcher. Don't know. Cloverfield. Man. So, I like this franchise for the most part. I think I peaked in the second movie, Cloverfield Lane. I like the first one, even though like a lot of people don't like found footage films. I thought Cloverfield 1 was cool, had a cool ARG. 10 Cloverfield Lane is a like really excellent suspense movie. Really, really good. And then Cloverfield Paradox tried to do like a lot of things, and it was pretty messy, all in all. It was still crazy that that got like dropped out of nowhere on like the Super Bowl night. But because of 10 Cloverfield Lane, I'll put it right here. I think they're making a sequel to the original, which I can't wait to fucking see. Children of the Corn. Fuck it. Like, these are starting to get so blurry. It's fine. This movie much. Creepshow's cool. I like Creepshow a lot. I haven't seen the TV series, but I kind of want to. Creepshow's cool. I like Creepshow. I'll put that there. I know what you did last summer. I've never seen. Gets brought up like a lot of times. Brotherhood, haven't seen. Here we go. Haven't seen. Blade is somewhere like right there. Snake Rattle Roll. Here you go. Amityville Horror, I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Cabin Fever is alright. Put Cabin Fever right there. But actually. Yeah, that's fine. Evil Bong, no. Anaconda, haven't seen. Final Destination, I honestly haven't seen any. Where are you putting Luigi's Mansion? Oh, that's a good question. I haven't seen any Final Destination movies, I'm being honest with you. I just like saw them on YouTube, a lot of the deaths, and pretty much just absorbed the information from there. But I haven't seen any Final Destination movies. I just seen like the deaths on YouTube because I got so bored. Bright Night, haven't seen. From Dusk Till Dawn is awesome. I love hunting vampires and bars. I'll put it. If we're just talking about the one with George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino, I'll put that there. Welcome back. That's fine. Ghoulies. I don't know Ghoulies. Yeah, what is Ghoulies? There's 4 of them apparently. What is? It has an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes. It looks like it kind of reminds me of like Troll or something. No, I've never seen Ghoulies before in my life. Okay. Cloverfield that high. Well, I'm talking about like how they peaked, right? And 10 Cloverfield Lane, I think, is like really good. So I'm putting it up there. And I like the original too, but the third one, not too good. Like I said, Halloween. The first one's the best one. Again, I'm talking about how they peaked as a franchise. Overall is not the best, but it's got some good ones in it. Um, wait a minute, what am I doing here? Hold on, give me 1 second. Nightmare should go. Hold on. Fly here. Nightmare goes here. Friday. Below Cloverfield. I'm sorry. Okay. Where's Halloween? Where did I just put that? Right here. Yes. That feels fine. Did you watch Werewolf by Night? I have. Yeah, I talked about it on stream. I liked it. I couldn't explain it very well yesterday, but like I said, if it didn't have a lot of Marvel elements and it had like way worse quality, like if it didn't have like the stone, if it didn't have the stone element or storyline and the monster in it, whatever the hell his name was just like some cheap dude in like makeup, then I could definitely see it being like a something that came out like the mid 40s or late 30s or something like that. Like it's got like a lot of elements like those older ones had, which is good. Tremors. I've only seen the first one. Good. How many are there? There's 5 Tremors. Okay, this is going off the original. I like it. I like Tremors. Not as much as these other ones though. Ooh, wait a minute. No, I'll leave it. Hellraiser is cool. I like horror like that. I only really like the first 2, and that's really it. And this is tricky, because like you're like looking at these titles and you're like, oh, you're just talking about the first one. And like in the back of my mind, that's what I'm trying to rate them as, but I can't do that because sometimes some of these get better as they keep going on. Like Cloverfield. Like if I'm looking at Cloverfield, I'm just thinking like the first movie, but then I'm like, wait, no, the second one's better. And same for like Friday the 13th. I think the third. I don't know. I think the third one's the best one, with like the first one close behind. I don't know. This is like a tricky tier list to like rate. Hills Have Eyes. I have never seen. Child's Play. Honestly, in my opinion, is probably peaking with. The TV show's good. It's a little campy. This is just an interesting tier list. It's just my opinion. I don't know. What I do with Child's Play. I like Child's Play a lot. I like the TV show. First one's good. Second one's good. Third one, eh. It's kind of crazy a little bit after that. Child's Play. Sure. Insidious. I've never seen Insidious. Smite me all you want. Jaws. I've only honestly seen the first one. It's good. It's not something that I personally like am too attached to though. Problem with it. Just to piss off Andrew, I'm gonna put it above Friday the 13th. I'm not. Right here's right there's fine, sure. Jeepers Creepers. It's not that great of a franchise. Put it there, sure, why not? Joyride haven't seen. Ju-on. I know that name. On. Yep, that's what I thought it was. I haven't seen Ju-on, but I know generally what it is. Wait, I've seen The Grudge though. Is The Grudge considered the Grudge considered that? I thought the Grudge, like I was thinking like the American one. I guess it's different. I don't fucking know. This is The Grudge. Like forget this is Ju-on. It's The Grudge. It can go. Sure, why not? Wrong Turn haven't seen. Reanimator's really cool. I like Reanimator a lot. Put that right there. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now we're getting into some like classics. This is awesome. This is definitely cool. This is gonna be tricky to place. Creature can go. I'll put it above The Fly. You think A tier? The problem is like it's like a little campy from time to time just because of how aged it is. That's the only thing that's like really holding it back. The rest of it's like great. Fuck no, I'm putting it above Candyman. The Ring. I guess I prefer it to The Grudge. I'm not a big Ring fan. Return of the Living Dead, this is an awesome zombie movie. Where fucking, like, they find, like, different ways to, like, reinvent the zombie genre. Or, like, if you fucking, like, it's, like, really good, like, practical effects, too, which is awesome. This is, like, a really great zombie movie. I'll put that... Fuck, I'm putting that above Candyman, too. Not as good as Preacher, though, just because that's a classic. Cold Prey I haven't seen. Basket Case is such a fucked up movie. If you here's the plot of this movie. It's two brothers that were is it called Siamese twins, where they're like connected at the hip. One of them looks like a fucking blob of meat, and they got separated, and they're like, we're gonna get revenge on all the doctors that separate us. And in like his like blob brother's like in the basket, and he just like screams. He's like, it's such a fucked up movie. And there's like a second one, but I haven't seen it. Right there, sure. Gingerbread Man, no. Is this just regular Carrie? Remember telling you about it when I first saw Basket Case? This is just regular Carrie, right? Carrie's good. A little overrated, I think. I'm talking about the 76 one, by the way. Or whatever year it came out. Fuck, no, not that. I'll put it behind Jaws. This movie, for if you haven't seen it, you don't understand why it's so fucked up for Basket Case, pretty much. Pumpkinhead. Whoops. It's like the same kind of movie like Jeepers Creepers, honestly. Ouija. I've heard this is a terrible franchise, but I haven't personally seen it, so I'm not gonna rate it. Mega Shark. Haven't seen. Bunny Man. Nope. Killjoy. Nope. Maniac Cop. Nope. Prom Night. Nope. Night of the Living Dead. Is an excellent franchise. Shit. I think Dawn of the Dead's my personal favorite. They have a lot of metaphors, or not metaphors, like hidden messages about like general society, which is pretty cool. It kind of fell off when it started doing like the whole like found footage stuff. Yeah, you might think these are like the same people, but it's not. I think I'm gonna put it above Creature. One Missed Call, nope. Paranormal. I've seen the first one, and then the one where like it ends with like some girl being taken away by like cultists or some shit like that. I think it's like the fourth one. I wasn't like the first one's kind of just a gimmick. It's nothing too special, if I'm being honest with you. Summer Party Massacre, I haven't seen the movie itself, but I've seen the... I think there was a kill count for this. But I haven't seen it personally, so I'm not going to count it. Poltergeist is good. Kind of creepy that like a lot of the people that like run that movie are dead now. Like pretty much not too long even after it came out, which is kind of freaky. I'll put it above Candyman. Can't believe I have Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare on Elm Street like this high. That's kind of, you know what? No, I can't. That's fine. How haven't you seen it? You mean Summer Party Massacre? I just haven't. Cube, haven't seen, so nope. Purge, seen the first one. It's right here, sure. I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen like Election Year or whatever, like whatever the fuck that ones are called. Psycho is a classic. I'll put that honestly in the same vein as like these. Not as good as them though, I don't think. Not as good as them. Podmaster, nope. Is this VHS? Right? Is this VHS? Oh no, this is VHS. What is this? I haven't seen that. Saw, I like, for the most part. I haven't seen the Chris Rock reboot, but I guess it's irrelevant because it's talking about how much they peaked. Dude, Andy Dalton, no problem with touchdown on Thursday Night Football. Nice. The Saints are up? Did we pick the Saints this week or did we pick Arizona? I can't remember. Saw. Saw is good. Don't get me wrong, but not as good as a lot of these. I'll put it above Creepshow. Scream. Scream's alright. I haven't seen the new one yet. It's not... This is hard. Right there, sure. Sharknado. There's like 18 of these. Silence of the Lambs. This is really horror? I guess it is. It's weird putting these with like some of these other ones. There, sure, why not? I am kind of also taking like slight consideration of is it Red Dragon? Third one? But I should, the first one's a bit. Yeah, fine. Sleepaway Camp, I have seen the kill count for. That I am positive, but I haven't seen the movie itself. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, first one's fine. Definitely like a weird like something that they, I don't fucking know how to explain Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like what the appeal of it is. The first one's the only one I really honestly care about. After like the first one, it became kind of like a parody movie. Like they literally parodied Breakfast Club in like one of the posters. I don't like it as much as Scream, so I'm putting it there. Yeah. Blair Witch. I don't like it as much as like a lot of people do, but it's still fine. Put it. That feels fine. Ah, Predator. I like Predator. Not as much as the Alien franchise, but I do like Predator. I still need to watch the new one that came out. Prey. Predator can go There, sure. Woman in Black, nope. Trolls, or is this Troll or Trolls? Are these the same? Are those the same movies? Because Troll is fucking dog shit. I'm gonna assume that that's the same movie. Urban Legend, haven't seen. Underworld, nope. Hatchet, nope. I'm gonna assume this is talking about the remake, maybe. Or this could be the Tim Curry one, right? I can't really tell. Let's do. I like the first. I like the first remake. Like, here's the thing with like both of the like both versions of it. The children half is like astronomically better than the fucking second half. Like, I think the second half of it, or like It Chapter 2, is like supposed to be like really like, how do you describe this? Like what's the word for this? Like self-aware. I just posted an Alien Predator franchise tier list on my Insta. I'll check it out in a little bit. Or when the stream's over. This will be the last tier list of the night in case it wasn't obvious. Yeah, like it's like self-aware, but sometimes it's like too self-aware. I like the first half. For both of them. I'll put it down there. Like, it feels weird putting this like next to like a lot of these. Is it like shifting stuff around when I do that? I think it. No, it's not. Okay. It feels weird seeing that in C tier though. Phantasm can go down here. Okay. Leprechaun is a fucking meme of a movie. That can go there, sure. VHS, I've only seen the first one, but I don't really remember much of it, so I can't really remember. I can't really say too much about it. Conjuring, haven't seen. Zombieland, first one's good, second one I haven't seen. Great music for these movies, no kidding. Is this like Donkey Kong? It sounds like it. Zombieland, why did I put it up at A tier? Zombieland's good. But is it as good as these classics? No, it's not. I'll put it in front of Scream. I don't know what that is. Silent Hill. No. I haven't seen any Silent Hill movies. Gremlins. Fuck. Gremlins is great. I like it. Honestly, I think more than Creepshow. Fuck. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I like Gremlins. House at Haunted Hill. No, haven't seen. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You can go. I can't even like explain some of these. Like, I'm running out of time. I have Gremlins Game Boy game, I believe. Nice. Classic. You can go. I can't believe scary movies like this low. It's because all these are so good. This is a weird one to place. Jack Frost, is this the fucking killer snowman thing? Right? Is that what that is? Jack Frost. Yes, it is. I haven't seen that, but I remember we talked about that when I did my Christmas movies tier list. All right, here it is, Jurassic Park. Again, I said this yesterday, if this was a franchise, this would be like a low C tier kind of deal. But I'm going off the first movie, which I think is objectively probably the best one. I will put it... It's so weird putting this like with so many of these movies that have like an extreme emphasis of horror. Jurassic Park's like a suspense kind of deal, in my opinion. that feels fine. That feels fine. Piranha, haven't seen. Anything's killing. Nope. Haven't seen this. Nope. Nope. Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. Let's go. I hope this is Brendan Fraser. This isn't the Tom Cruise one. You can go, because it's such a classic. You can go, fuck it. Brendan Fraser deserves at least high C tier. Happy Death Day. Is this the one where it's, the girl, like, repeats? I never got around to seeing that. Quarantines, I haven't seen. The Sinister. Wait, did I say I haven't seen Insidious? No. Wait. No. Okay, I get this confused sometimes. Sinister, I've seen the first one, and it's good. Look how stacked B tier is. That's crazy. I like Sinister. I'll put it lower B tier. I like the first one. Strangers. Have I? I don't think so. Black Xmas, no. Pet Cemetery, I like this. I can't watch this movie because the fucking the part where the dude gets his like back of his foot cut by the kid. It's honestly not that great of a movie either, if you're being honest. Sure. Ghostbusters. Again, this isn't horror. Again, it's not really horror. This is what makes it so weird. I love the first Ghostbusters a lot. It's not a horror movie. It's a comedy. Most horrific thing that happens is fucking, yeah, I did. Don't worry. Is like seeing like Dan Aykroyd's like pants getting unbuttoned and about to have like an orgasm. This isn't a good franchise. If we're no, this goes like right there. No, it doesn't. That goes right there. Haunted House, no. I've seen this movie. I know I have, but I can't remember what happens in it. I don't remember what happens. Unfriended. Is this the one where like, this one where the dude like intercepts like the Skype call or something like, just make it not actually horror tier? But I'm just gonna rank it in respect to like everything else. I'll just leave it as it is. I haven't seen this. Like, the thing I remember, like, I actually think about this movie sometimes, like, out of nowhere, like, the dude, like, getting his, like, hand, like, stuck in the garbage disposal thingy. Oh, man. Okay, Frankenstein is probably the best Universal original horror picture from, like, the 30s. Very, very good. Bride, I think, is probably my favorite out of the three main ones, with Boris Karloff. But not an A tier, honestly. Finally, something else that gets added to A tier. Wait, is this a TV show, or is this a movie? I've only seen the first one. I guess this is the only TV show that I've really ever, like, seen so far. We have such a long way to go too. Okay, if this is the movie, the movie was good. I didn't see the second one. It's like Brendan Fraser. This is so weird putting Goosebumps like in between these two movies, isn't it? Like this, there's no way. Like I think this is the movie because none of these are TV shows except for Creepshow. But I know this is talking about the movie. I have such a nostalgia boner for the books though. And I remember like they did such a good service with the movie. Fuck. No, I can't do that. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Who suggested this tier list? I think it was Peyton. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, The Dentist haven't seen. The Shining is very, very good. This is gonna be one of the higher ones, I think. This... Yes, I agree with that. Oh, welcome back. 28 days later. It's been a long time, but I remember a good chunk of it. This can go... Yeah, that's fine. Or the previous... I haven't sent him yet. I'll send him after. Is this is Bela Lugosi Dracula? Not as good as Frankenstein. Pretty solid. Kind of campy. I prefer Creature over it, yeah. Is Wolfman down here? Has to be. It's not. Wait, is it? Wolf Creek? Where's Wolfman? It's not down. Really? Okay. Where did I put Dracula again? Am I comfortable with that? That feels better. I don't know. Birdemic. Nope. Nope. House of a Thousand Corpses. Haven't seen a good chunk of time. Who's messaging? Check your... Okay. Thanks, Peyton. Thousand Corpses. That could go... I'm not a big Rob Zombie guy. Okay, though. That's fine. Wolf Creek. Oh, this is about to be a giant thing I haven't seen. Grave Encounters I have seen, but it's been a very long time, so I'm not going to count it. Dead Snow. Salem's Lot. Haven't seen. Don't Breathe. First one's great. That can go below screen. Jesus. Darkman. Have I seen Darkman? No, I haven't. Yeah, why haven't I seen Darkman? Oh, this is a Sam Raimi movie. Yeah. I've been meaning to watch this. Fuck. Okay, haven't seen, but I'll definitely check it out. Toxic Avenger, Waxwork, Attracted, Chrome Skull, Extra. Okay, I'm just gonna put that down there. Invisible Man is really good. Claude Rains is phenomenal as Invisible Man. It was like his first like horror movie role too, which is crazy. He's got like such a great laugh for it. That can go. I think I prefer. Why?
I wanted to give you my take on the finale
that's
of
good.
Better Call Saul. My favorite part was when Saul said, "It's Sauling time," and Goodman all over the court. Definitely one of the TV shows of all time.
The Little Man can go there. No, it can't. It goes there. It goes here. It goes there. Yes. Why don't you use an ad blocker? Me? Oh, I don't fucking know. You don't like this Lowe's ad over here? And then the last one of the tier list, and I guess the last one of the night. Quiet Place. Both of these movies are excellent. Oh man. They're like so like both equally great. I really want the third one to come out like really soon. Really, I want Quiet Place. I think. See, I love it a lot, but I can't put it. I can't put it above some of these. I can't believe Nightmare on Elm Street's actually this high. Fuck. What am I doing right now, actually? Hold on, wait a minute. Why is A tier? I'm just realizing like the magnitude between like A and B tier. Jesus. Okay, forget these numbers, or these are letters. Forget these letters. Like A tier should have a lot more of these. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Whatever. Just think of like forget about these tiers. Just think of them like I prefer Evil Dead and then The Thing and then blah 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 blah. Like that kind of shit. Like I didn't really realize how many of these I'm like putting in B tier. I don't know why. It just like suddenly hit me. I'm like, wait, this is B tier. I'm putting all this shit in. Whatever. I'm done. I have to be done. I can't do any more thinking. I've done too much thinking tonight. But yep, here's the tier list. There's NBA. Yeah, this one definitely took some thinking. I don't know. Also, I guess this is autumn. I don't really know. This Breath of the Wild music, isn't it? But yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off just so I can talk. This is a great idea because we should do part 2 sometime. Yeah, probably not anytime soon because I would have a schedule laid out. But maybe like during Christmas time we can think of something to do, like another tier list day. But yeah, that was tricky. Like finding the correct place to like place a lot of those was damn annoying. Yeah, Merry Christmas. But yeah, that was fun. We'll definitely do another tier list night, maybe down the road. Who knows? And if you ever want your own tier list on stream at literally any time, you can redeem the tier list for 30,000 for literally whatever the hell you want. But yeah, I think I'm done. See, I'll be streaming tomorrow with Alex. General, I'm here. I can't talk. I don't know why. That's too bad. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I'll be live tomorrow with Alex. We're doing Escape Simulator. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully that game runs runs well on stream. I guess we'll find out. I don't think it'll be an issue though. So definitely tune in for that one. It'll be around the same time we usually start, which will be 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's gonna be a little different because it's gonna be emote only because I don't want any hints in the chat, like giveaways and whatnot. You know what I mean? But yeah, emote only tomorrow. But you can definitely like make your voice heard, I guess, by playing sound alerts or whatever. But yeah. I think that's it for tonight. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I hope you guys enjoyed my awful opinions. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the escape simulator, I guess. But yeah, have a good night, guys. I'm out. Take care. Peace out.